What is up, my Clever Coop family? Happy Tuesday to you, and thank you for your patience. See, that's what I get. I always think, what if I started out, with the stream and put it on up and put it on the starting spoon screen, and then I did the last couple things I'd need to do, and then it would be fine. And then, lo and behold, I'm still 10 minutes late. And what's funny is when I put it on, someone was like, is he gonna be here soon? And then someone's like, you probably got another 10 minutes. And I was like, bit presumptuous to think I'd be another 10 minutes. I was another 10 minutes. So, hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for hanging out today, whether you're new, whether you've been here for quite a long time. I appreciate you. What a lovely day. And I was lurking the chat a little bit here. Looks like it's snowing for a lot of y'all. And I'm really jealous. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm jealous. I would love to join you frolicking in the snow. Real quick, we have a couple sub bombs rolling in. We have YTF Love Forever gifting to the real Haymany. Thank you so much for doing that. And then we got the Blue Husky dropping 10 flippin' gift subs. Our first proper sub bomb of the stream. Let's go. Thank you very much, Blue Husky. Gifting to Nico Mash, Dichotomelli, there we go. Lord Sutek 420, Blue Nova, Timanari, Mads the Hatter, Maddest Hatter, there we go. I think I do that every time, don't I? Doomed Lottie, the Mini Gamer, Nara Sun, and then Len O'Grady. Thank you so much, Blue Husky. Now, Blue Husky, when I hear blue and I think of Husky, I think of the eyes. Are you, in your mind, you don't have to tell us the full origin of your name, but if you feel so inclined, are you just imagining like a blue husky, like Neopet style wolf that is blue? I am curious. Stuck in Georgia at 24 degrees and no snow. So Kenzie Kurz, I don't know if you know this, I'm from Georgia. And that was one of the toughest things because I love the snow and Georgia gets pretty cold. What's a Neopet, says birds are birds, A. Neopets were something that came around the same time as like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh. It was all sort of playing off the popularity of like collect the thing, collect the pet, and you can't. So kind of Pokemon, kind of not. They had much fewer and much more like dedicated, this is this type. Like, Pokemon celebrate Pikachu and put it on everything. Imagine if it had 20 of those, but like nothing else. I have very blue eyes and Huskies are my favorite dog breed. So it's both, except it's not a blue Husky. It's the eyes and it is just Huskies. Interesting. That is, you know what? That's the third idea that I did not have. Have you been to Chicago? I have, and that would probably be the coldest I've ever been. I went to Chicago to audition for a college in California. Weirdly, it was, I think, the closest and most financially accessible place to do the college interview process for that college. So I went to Chicago. Demo Nacho is dropping 3 flippin' gift subs. Thank you very much, Demo Nacho. Gifting to Lauren Niece or Lauren Knies, Dwiffo, and then Strange Ash. Thank you very much, Demo Nacho, for doing that. All the way from España. Finally True is gifting to Why Can't I Just Be Kirby? Oh, Finally True. I feel like, first of all, thank you for dropping that gift sub. Why Can't I Just Be Kirby? What a relatable name. Here's the thing, though. Here's the curse of Kirby. I'd like to imagine, every superpower needs its drawback, its reason that you can't just be overpowered. Kirby is clearly very powerful, whether it's in Kirby's world or the Smash Brothers universe. I mean, they're not a top tier fighter, but people can lay down some hurt with Kirby. Yes, Kirby can eat so many things so quickly. What if Kirby can't taste those individual things? What if they just all get mixed up together? Or what if he has to taste the enemy? You think Waddle Dee tastes good? You think Waddle Doo tastes good? I don't think so. I don't think so. We have got Incala Binary dropping 2 flippin' gift subs. Let's go. Thank you very much, Incala Binary. Gifting to Eco Blues and then Rika Slayer. Thank you so much for doing that. Oh, for anybody who's new here, I don't know what order to do my intro things at all, but I also never want to get in like a full like routine of it because I don't want it to seem unnatural or like inauthentic rather. I am just turning on the camera and saying, hey. So, but I guess you kind of have to follow the patterns here. And then we got Blue Husky dropping 10 flippin' gift subs. Again, let's go. Thank you very much, Blue Husky, for gifting to UI34, Sky Minx, Fox Stain, Unholy Trash Can, Eloquent, Ruby Serenity, Setting Times 2, Night Fox, Jason C20X6, and then Miss Rain. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Night Fox either sounds like a like a popular 80s show that I never watched, but then everyone's like, oh, you've never seen Night Fox? I'm only 2 years older than you. You know, you just missed a generational show. Or it's like a Marvel or DC character that you don't know anything about, but they're about to make a big deal about it. And then, you know, your friend's like, oh no, at the end of the movie, they're teasing Night Fox. What the hell is Night Fox? They're like, okay, got it, okay. So Night Fox is like, you know how Thanos is all purple, right? Imagine that, but nothing like him. And you're like, whoa. So anyway, for anybody who's new here, hi, I'm Damien. I'm a voice actor. I'm a Twitch streamer. You also may know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. And what do we do here? We hang out, we chat, we play video games. It's much more about the community than the games, but also it helps that I'm a colossal nerd, and some of y'all are too. And so we get to enjoy the video games, and maybe if you don't know anything about it, that's okay, because it's okay to enjoy someone's joy through their joy, and then you get joy out of it. It's the same reason I really liked watching the Hunger Games movie with some friends recently. I didn't really catch up with the Hunger Games series, and I know I've seen a few of them or a couple of them, but I forget most of it. But I'm like, oh, this is your favorite thing? Great. I want to sit next to you while we watch your favorite thing, and I'm going to love the joy that you have. What do tier subs do? Asks Morgan Anderson. Thank you very much, Morgan Anderson, for asking a question in the first place. Hello to you. I think my Twitch, did this freeze? This part froze for me, but I'm still visible. I think it's looking like I still have an internet connection. I'm gonna refresh the, yep, there we go, page unresponsive. I'm gonna exit that page. We're gonna get back in that page. 1 second. Twitch.tv/me. And I'm gonna see what you're saying now. Sorry, also we are on the last legs of ADHD meds for the night. So you're gonna see me go from really focused on a bunch of different stuff to like kind of chill. Okay, cool. Now I can see you. We're golden. We're golden. All right. You liked the Hunger Games movie? Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything about it, so I won't say too much. I'm gonna wait like a month and then start making some TikToks like playfully poking fun at it, because I want people to have a chance to see it. But like, it was a very enjoyable experience. I think I probably liked it more because I didn't know a lot about the Hunger Games, and it was kind of cool as like a standalone thing. Alrighty. Twitch ads. This is a little dude named Ian. Well, Lily. Oh, that reminds me. So tier subs, the thing that you all were asking. So right now, tier subs like tier 2 and tier 3, it's very sweet when people do them, and I will always say thank you and give them extra shout outs at different points. You get a couple extra emotes, you get a special badge, but in general, I don't have anything for them right now. I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff regarding streaming next year. In fact, 2024 is going to be a pretty cool year for a lot of reasons. Obviously, I will announce things as they come, but I'm very excited for the future. So one of the things that is on my list that, to be honest, is not tippity top, but is on my list is figuring out more incentives for tier 2 and tier 3 subscribers, or more incentives for just subscribing in general, because subscribing is a really fun way to help this community grow. In addition to supporting me, it's, you know, I split that money with Twitch. That's how that works, but I still like that as a way of support, because it's fun to like welcome people in and have them in the Discord and all that good stuff. Is the stream still frozen for anyone? I would refresh, Demo Nacho. Let me go. Thank you for watching My Happy Marriage. I appreciate you. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm really glad people liked that anime. Goodness gracious, I really am. It was a lot of fun. Hey, we got a few more sub bomb things rolling in that I was totally distracted by the freezing and stuff. And for anybody who's new, we do just chat a little while, and then I hop into the game. And I'll usually go for a few hours, and then we call it a night. We got Squidlybug gifting us up to Rational Pineapple. Thank you, Squidlybug. Welcome to you, Rational Pineapple. And then we got the Slashtimus dropping 10 flipping gift subs. Slashtimus, thank you so much. Gifting to Shell, JG, Incandescent Obliv, Larry the Latipus, Rochelle Sky, Rubber Toe, I'm Uncle Remus, J-Cat, Sagebear 7K, Deadwood Dan, and then Xander Adeanos. I think it's Adeanos, but I'm not sure. Thank you very much. Adrian Ezekiel Turner. No, Adrian Ezekiel Turner. There we go. We got there. Dropping 300 bits. Thank you for doing that. Blue Husky as well, dropping 100 bits. Thank you. Y'all, I'm just having a good day. I'm having a good day. I had It's one of those days, I think a lot of y'all can relate to, like, executive dysfunction, where you're like, oh, I have so much to do and I feel like I'm getting stuff done, but I'm not really, and I'm not able to check anything off my list, and then I zone out, and then suddenly I'm in my kitchen holding a banana and my remote control, and I'm like, what was I doing? This was not one of those days. This was one of those days where I was like, I have a list of things to do. Oh, well, I did this one. Oh, well, I did this one too. Oh, well, I got enough sleep. Oh, that email is full of good news. That's really great. Oh, my shipment arrived on time. I didn't have to wait by the door all day. Oh, how neat. It was just like, chef's kiss. And trauma has taught me that something bad is supposed to follow that. But actually today I'm leaning into the idea that, what if it's not? What if good things are just going to happen today? And that's fine. I also had a list, then got distracted by Assassin's Creed. Blue Husky, what if you add, have some self-care time by playing Assassin's Creed to that list? Have you thought about that? I don't know. We got Andy VI or Yandwi. No, we talked about this. I think it's just Andy. No, we talked about this. I forget. I'm sorry. Dropping 2 flipping gift subs, gifting to GF James 196 and then Atlas Otter. Thank you so much for doing that. When the executive function hits, yeah, I guess Little Lobster. I guess there's something about like eating healthy and getting enough sleep and finding your right balance of meds. Like sometimes that works. I don't know. Could be it. Let me zoom in a little more. I look a little short today. There we go. There we go. The problem is, you know what I ideally should do? I need to take my middle monitor, scoot it down a little bit, raise my camera forward a little bit, and point angle down. But as of now, I'm just here, and that's okay. Desi Lou dropping 10 flippin' gift subs. Desi Lou, thank you so much for the generous sub bomb. Gifting to Reaper Ghost 420. I tell you what, if I were playing against that person in a PvP game, I'd be spooked. I'd be scared. Old Man Reason, Soul King Seeker, Space Cat, Fat Salmon, Jenna Fayeb, or Jenna Faye B, I don't know. Hooray, Minin ACL, Shock King 21, and then 420 Blaze Mike. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. Hi, I'm a new one. I love your energy. I heart burritos. I appreciate you, and I love your name. It's a great name. No, I mean, here's the thing. I try to just be however I naturally am on each day, and so usually my energy's pretty good, and streaming is something I really love, so I look forward to it, and it's a great way to cap off the day. So it's very rare that I would start a stream and be like, oh, that's right, I have to stream today. It's more like, oh, finally, I made it. I made it to here. So now I'm just stoked. Goblin Brat says, Mom warmed me up some mole. We up? Goblin Brat, is that homemade mole? Is that homemade mole? Does your mom have a family recipe for mole? Homemade? That sounds awesome. Oh my God, y'all talking about the homemade food between the mole today and the tamales last time? Jeez Louise. Have you been sleeping better? Yeah, Happy Heather. I've been making it more of a priority. I really have. Desi Lou, thank you for the sub bomb. I really appreciate that a lot. Y'all are gonna make me hungry. I mean, Rusty Crab Cake. That's kind of a, it's kind of a given. It's kind of a given for these streams, you know? I ate raw onions today, says YTF Love Forever. You know what, YTF Love Forever, I have a question for you. And believe it or not, it has nothing to do with you eating raw onions. YTF Love Forever. When I see YT, I used to think YouTube, and then I saw later on TikTok, it became a way to spell the word white, if you're talking about social things, without it getting like flagged for anything. But then now I see YTF, and my brain goes, oh, YouTube. Oh, no. Is YTF a K-pop band? What is YTF? I'm very curious. I'm quite curious. I had eggs and hash with overly chocolate milk. See, Blue Husky, you almost had me. Eggs and hash? Great. Chocolate milk? Sure. Can't do it together. Can't do it together. Can't do that together. I don't think it's a K-pop group. Okay, fair enough. YT equals YouTube. See, that's Obi-Wan Space Jesus. That's what I would generally think too. YouTube free me. Yesterday, today, forever. It was an old YouTube thing from Ryan Higa. Oh, okay. So we were close with the YouTube, but just not quite exactly. But that's cool. Ryan Higa. That's not someone I watched back in the day. But I know they had a crap ton of fans. Small Talk dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Thank you very much, Small Talk. Gifting to Gib Jam, Pink Bombshell, Gale Knot, Alana E. Perry, and then Kalel 0421. Small Talk, Smack Talk. not small talk at all. That is clearly a K. Oops. And I tell you what, my contact prescription is up to date. It's up to date. I got an email from my contact doctor the other day, and they were like, Damien, it's time to celebrate your birthday. And I was like, whew, there's no way it's time for an eye appointment already. So it goes. Speaking of K-pop, do you have any groups you like? You know what, Katrui, I have not delved super deeply into the world of K-pop, but there's some things that I've heard that I really enjoyed. There are a couple songs from Twice I think I like, and I used to play Beat Saber a lot, as well as Cookie Run Kingdom, and both of them have had some BTS involvement. So, you know, I definitely like some songs from BTS, but I also feel like they're so popular, I don't want to feel like a poser when someone's like, do you like K-pop? And I'm like, oh yeah, like BTS, yeah. You know what I mean? I feel like Stray Kids is the popular one right now that I see coming on up, but I haven't heard anything from them, so I probably gotta do some research. Yeah, see, Catry just says I recommend Stray Kids. Yeah, there you go. There you go. See, I feel like I'm on the pulse. I'm not the body that's living. You know what I mean? We got Dammit Darcy gifting a sub to your boy Chili's. Thank you very much, Dammit Darcy. Welcome, your boy Chili's. Thank you again, Smack Talk, for that sub bomb. We got Stellar Sorcerer gifting to Scruffy Nerf Herder 28. Whoa, that's some harsh language. Thank you very much, Stellar Sorcerer. I appreciate you. Blue Husky, not to be outdone. Blue Husky. Blue Husky. So I'm gonna give you the little heart to heart that I give to people who come into chat and are relatively new and are big sub bomb gifters. It's so appreciated. I'm not gonna tell you to stop whatsoever. I'm gonna do the TikTok thing that they used to do, where it's like, whoa, you've been scrolling way too long. Make sure you put down your phone sometimes. So I just want you to check in with you. You're an adult. I don't know your life, but I just want you to check in with you and make sure that you're okay to be doing that, and that it doesn't feel like a dopamine machine to do it. If you want to support the stream in that way, I appreciate it. It's very nice. I certainly won't tell you no, but I just want to do the thing where I'm like, check in with yourself to make sure you're good. But that being said, thank you so very much, Blue Husky, for gifting to Birds Are Birds, A, City 13, This Funny Guy 96, Meg C, and then Emily Squim. Or maybe Squem rather. Bored at work and I have plenty to spare, but thank you for letting me know. I do appreciate that a lot. Thank you. I just I try to make it a habit because it is something I want to be aware of. Like, I love this community and your support has changed my life and it means the world to me. But I also know that, like, I think, you know, you never know what someone's going through, and if it feels good to be recognized and it's the only thing that's feeling good right now, and they, you know, keep pumping money in there and then oops, rent, like, you know, I used to have people that would tip and be like, hey, this is my last little bit of money, but like I wanted to tip you, and I'm like, whoa, don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I mean? So I feel responsible, but that checks the box. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I made my first TikToks and got likes. That's great, Squiddly Bug. That's awesome. I'm stoked for you. TikTok, again, well, TikTok in that way can be a dopamine machine. You can get a bunch of likes and then you don't sometimes, and that's the thing too. And you don't base your self-worth on that, but it's okay to feel stoked right now that you got those likes. I think that's awesome. And then the last sub bomb I got waiting for me right here is we got Lucky Omen dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Thank you very much, Lucky Omen. Gifting to Chamomile, V Rons, Zach Mayron or Myron, The Snoogs, and then Sassy Ghosty. It's just a ghost that haunts you, but instead of just like moving stuff around, they're just like, you're really gonna go out in that? No, I love how you can just wear anything. No, it's fine. It looks great on you. And you're just like, oh, what does it mean? Do I just need to change or what? Just be straightforward. Tell me, do I need to change? But thank you very much. We got Biotic Charger saying, first time joining stream. Sup, Damien. Sup to you, Biotic Charger. Welcome on in. I was just finishing reading out some sub bombs. We got some new subscribers, new followers today. Thank you so much. We're gonna be playing some. Yes, I'm the sassiest ghost. Is that an Umbreon? Oh, I like that. I like that emote. It's a shiny Umbreon, no less. Good taste. Good taste. But yeah, just welcoming people on in. If you're new, if you're just hopping in, my name's Damien, voice actor, Twitch streamer, YouTube clown. And I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday with plans to add more streaming in the new year, including VODs on YouTube, which have fallen so far behind, but I've been a busy lad. But that's about it. I'm in a darn good mood today and I'm ready to play some vidgy games. I will be, of course, reading out tips as they come in. I do always get a little bit behind on them because I like to read chat as well, because you can hang out here for free and there shouldn't be that much of a difference for you. It's just support if you want to support, and that's very nice. I read out new subscribers as they roll in. Resubscribers I save for the end of the stream, so that is all in one batch and we don't interrupt conversation or gameplay too much. And then sub bombs I read out as they happen. I'd be intrigued by Damien reacting to K-pop. K-Chick, I would love to do that. Do you know how many things I would love to do that are just hindered by copyright restrictions on Twitch and YouTube? And that's the thing, like, you know, even if you look at, I know this is not a Smosh related thing, you know, this is my own community, but we can bring it up sometimes. Even if you look at Try Not to Laugh, like, half the jokes I would want to make would be like musical. Like I would parody a song or like mimic someone else's style and yada yada yada. And then there was just this policy of like, nah, I can't really do that. And here I'm like, yeah, I guess I can't just react to K-pop. Like it's true. And I know reaction content is different, but I think musical stuff is pretty strong with the copyright claim stuff. You know what I mean? K-Chick 97 says, I know others, including Laurel, have done react to Stray Kids. Maybe I'll hit up Laurel then. Laurel is a streamer friend of mine, for anyone who doesn't know. Maybe I'll hit up Laurel and see what she does about that. I'm going to add that to my to-do list. Ask Laurel about K-pop. Autocorrect just made it Coop. Reaction streams. Man, oh man, I have this to-do list in my phone because I have to, and I know we're only supposed to like have 3 or 4 things on there and be like, those are the things you got to do for the day. But if I don't get something done, it rolls over, and my to-do list is just scrolling, and done. Like there's so much. Anyhoozle. Irritated Nick also dropping 3 flippin' gift subs. Let's go. Thank you, Irritated Nick. Gifting to K2 or Kai2, Katri, and then Ghostly Grays. So Ghostly Grays and then the new subscriber, Sassy Ghost. Y'all need a sitcom. We need Sassy and the Grays. Wait. What's the word that begins with A that means ghost? It's like Grey's Anomalies, or not Anomalies, dang it. I think of, Grey's Apparitions, there we go. But see, that actually doesn't work as well as I thought it would. So, wow, I love that everybody was able to be like, apparition, thank you. Thank you, appreciate that. Oh, goodness gracious. Damien, what are your thoughts on Hell of a Boss? I haven't seen it before, but I know it's supposed to be really good. And I know Brandon Rogers made it, right? And I got to meet him, he's super cool. So yeah, but thank you, Irritated Nick. All right, so y'all, it's about time for me to hop into this here video game. Grey's Anatomy list. Yeah, I like that. Squiddly Bug, we're getting there. I did do something. So I didn't get myself anything for my birthday because a lot of the stuff that, you know, I don't tend to ask for anything for my birthday from my mom because like. I don't need stuff like let's pay a bill, you know, or you think about what you want me to have, you know what I mean? And so my mom usually just goes to like a Home Goods and gets me like a couple really sweet things where it's like, oh, this is like Jack Skellington, but it's like one of those spoon rests. If you're cooking with a spoon, you need to put it down. It's on the Jack Skellington one now, and I'm like, oh, that's very sweet. Like, thank you. And so give me like cocktail napkins if I would ever have a party, which I won't. But they just look spooky and have skeletons on them, and I'm just like, oh, that's really sweet too. And she got me like an LED candle, so I, you know, the remote control, just like, boop, I have a candle on now. Like, oh, how sweet. But she did give me a little smidge of birthday money, which is very sweet. So what I did end up getting was, I know a lot of y'all sent me this because I don't respond to DMs, but every once in a while I'll check them. A lot of people sent me the cat tree that's all spooky. The spooky like coffin and bats cat tree. I bit the bullet and I was like, I shouldn't buy this. I should spend money on electricity. And then I was like, I kind of want it. I kind of want it. So I did it. I had a coupon. So yeah, I just thought, yeah, from Happy and Polly. I thought it was Holly and Polly at first, and I ended up on a website that was like, well, not on the website, but I Googled it and it was like Holly and Polly, and it's like, it is not that at all. And I was like, oh, okay. Did it bring you joy? I don't know. It hasn't arrived yet. The dopamine of purchasing it, I guess, kind of did. Alrighty. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into. Can we see your cat in the? They are not in the room right now. I don't generally have them in the streaming space because this is a green screen, and Zelda does love using all 857 pounds of her cat body and just grabbing onto something and just clawing it down. So it is what it is. But eventually I'll cat proof this space somehow. Post pics when you get it. That I can do. Maddest of the Hatter. That I can do. I'll probably forget, but that I can do. And thank y'all so much again for being so supportive on the birthday stream and all that. A couple people sent some really sweet things to the PO box as well, cards and whatnot. So just thank you very much. Lissa Bites 5, new here. I've been loving the Baldur's Gate 3 VODs. Are you planning on keeping posting those? Yes, I am. I got really busy, and so those were the first thing to fall off of my plate. But those will be back. And I will also start implementing the multi-stream thing between Twitch and YouTube. So maybe there's a way to just have them automatically be up after anyway. Who knows? Who knows? Did anyone notice new music today? Yay, thank you. Yes, yep, sounds good. Right? It was funny because everybody was talking about their like Spotify year wrapped, and I'm like, oh man, it just mine's always my streaming background music because I play it so much. And then I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, it's just like one person that makes the same streaming background music, and they just have like dozens of albums of streaming background music. And then something clicked in my brain. I'm like, I've been using the same streaming background album for maybe 2 years. Why have I done this? Why have I done this? So now new music. Some of it's too chill though. Some of their albums are a little bit like, I want to fall asleep in an elevator, and not in a bad way. Like you're falling asleep in an elevator because you choose to, because it's a comfy elevator. But also maybe we don't do that here. All right, y'all. Like I said, I'll read out tips once we start the proper gaming part of the stream. Make your bets, peeps. I get Sarah Bareilles in my Spotify rap for the 4th year in a row. Rosalind, I feel like you asked and answered that question at the same time, and given the only information I have about your music tastes. Yes. Alrighty. So also we have some new subscribers subscribing on their own. Everybody please give a spicy Clever Coop welcome to Adrian, Ezekiel, Turner, T. Swizzler, the Goddess Devon, Nutcracker, Kenzie Kurz, Kissed by a Rose, gifted by Rosa Elena, how appropriate, and thank you for doing that. And then Anna Bing Bong, thank you so much for doing that, y'all. Appreciate you. I see a mix of tier 1 subscribers and prime subscribers, so they're both incredibly helpful, and I thank you. Again, for anyone new here, I read out tips with messages attached. I read out new subscribers. I read out resubscribers all at the end, and I read out sub bombs. None of those things are necessary for you to be here and be an appreciated member of the stream. That being said, it is very nice when people do it, so I do shout it out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, because it has made a major change in my life, and it's very nice, and I appreciate it. I feel like I'm missing 2 more things. Oh, yes, 2 more things. Wow, I'm actually keeping track tonight. 2 more things. One, flipping, it's going to be my streamiversary this coming Sunday. It's going to be 5 years of Twitch streaming, which is insane to me. I can't imagine my life if I did not have this community supporting me through these past 5 years. And here's hoping we go for 1,000 more. Let's live forever. Let's get those cybernetic implants and keep it up. So I'll merge our brains in the cloud. But yeah, I want to celebrate that on Sunday, and I'm very excited to do so. And then what else? Oh yes, if you were a fan of My Happy Marriage, the anime on Netflix, for whom I voiced the English version of the male protag, I am doing a signing along with my co-star Miranda Parkin on the 17th of December. If you want a signed print, you can order them at the, thank you Wayward Jaybird, you can order them at the URL that is just dropped into the chat via Wayward Jaybird on Streamily. And I will sign those live along with the co-star, and I'll be like, oh, this one's for Steven. Steven is the and they want you to say happy birthday, Steven, and then you sign it and you go, here you go, it's right here, this is yours, and then it gets sent off. So that'll be fun. I was trying to get a little bit more artwork done of him before then, but I haven't heard back from the 2 artists I reached out to, and I like their style, so I was pretty set on like using them. So maybe that'll have to be an afterwards thing, but you know, Alrighty. Let's go ahead and hop into this here video game. As I do that and get everything loaded up, I will of course ask the question of the day. For those of you that are new, we do always ask a question of the day just to get the stream hype and the chat going. And actually, I think Wayward Jaybird, I think we're out of merch. I think the merch is out. I'm not sure. Maybe. So Kudo is signing to Squidly Bug. You know what? I'll try to find a purple hair tie. And do that. God, I wish I could have talked about that show so much more while it was like being released week by week. Just the SAG strike was going on and I was allowed to work on that show and I was allowed to say I was on it, but it also felt weird to be like every week like, hey, I know there's a strike, but new Netflix show, and like that one wasn't part of the strike, but I don't want to explain that every time. But anyhoozle, I thought about making a purple hair tie. OMG, that's fun. All right, but the question of the day today is, who do we have in the chat today? We got Clementine Cemetery, Dink Sarah, You're My Favorite Pizza Place. We got Noah Cola. We got Rainbow Robbins, Orion the Core, Bell's Love, Rosa Elena, Madame Satsi, Alana E. Berry. We got Chaotic Neutral, Hime Dahlia. We got Otome Cafe, Good Guffaw, Geeky on the Inside, Noah Lore. We got I Won't Steal the Moon, I Swear. We got Dink Sarah, Jester Cupcake, Moonbeam Dreamer, Shadowfang, Raspberry Love, Sleepy Little Rider, Catamantium. We got Stupicon, Jay Newcomb, Lobster, Zeke of the Falls, Kerosene Entertainment, Giuseppe. We got Stephanie Z. We got Sozol Inc. Suzzle NC, Ash Loves Harry Styles, Lily Mag, Munoz, Goblin Brat, Kat Amari. I don't know why that took me so long to read Goblin Brat. I see your name all the time. Icarus Walks, Jo is here, Shibuki Alarm Pants, Star Jazz, Carrier Frito. We got Pam, the Slash to Miss Royale, Teal Siren, Meggie Weg, Alyssa's Hunting, Lixay, Chaotic, Cosmos Engineer, Stay Frosty Nina, Tiarna, Sage 66666, Squidly Bug, K-Chick, 420 Blaze Mike, we got B Cooklow, Quinn Commits Sin, Full Poetry Cowgirl, Dijon, Shadow Banshee 666, Emily from Cali, Miss Ninetails, Ash Loves Harry Styles, Angels Will Fly, Baby Mothman, Robo, we got Wait What 891, Anna Bing Bong, Kayla Macaroni, Game Master Moon, we got Blanquita, Mooing Cat, we got Casey Marie, Silent Cry, Dragon's Tower, Tater Taft, Duchess Sarah, YTF Love Forever, Raspberry Love, we got Rachel the Llamacorn, Acid Disaster, too many to count. There's too many people here for science to count. Take that, science. You got enough on your plate. Let us come up with more numbers. But tell you what, if I didn't say hi to you right off the bat, I'm sure I'll see you at some point during the stream. So hang out and chill. Hang out and chat. Hang out and lurk. Hang out and use me as background noise while you do the thing you're supposed to do today. Either way, I appreciate you being here. And all that I do ask of you is to just peep the rules if you're new. We don't have too many rules. They're not particularly strict, but we love our mods. Our mods work very hard, and it's a volunteer basis. They don't have to be here at all, and they're choosing to use their time to make this community an awesome place that it is. So thank you to the mods. Shout out to the mods. And let's make sure we don't have to make their jobs harder. That being said, if you need them for anything, and if you have a question, look for somebody with a sword next to their name. That's the telltale sign you've got a mod on your hands. There we go. Such as Wayward Jaybird, such as E-Paged. Boom. 2 mods. Hey, also, everybody, please give a spicy clever coop welcome to LM Bender 722 subscribing for the first time. Welcome to you. Thank you. We got 500 bits from Ed and Edgy. Thank you very much, Ed and Edgy. Appreciate you. It's been a minute. Good to see you. And then Morgan dropping 100 bits. Thank you. Alrighty, let's hop into this here Baldur's Gate. Now, if you're new and you're like, oh, I've never Baldured a Gate before, I don't even know what this game is, we're gonna get you caught up so lickety-split. I've been playing this game so much and have gotten people caught up so often. I'm a true pro at catching you up on the basics of this game right off the bat. So you're good to go. We'll get you caught up. That being said, if you do have to run and choose not to stay for this one, oh, here comes the boom thing. The poof. Hold on 1 second. Nope. Oh, it didn't do it. There's no elegant way for me to do this. One of these days I'll learn. That would take practice, and I never do that for anything. If you do choose to scoot on out, don't you worry. I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. I'm going to start adding new games and new days maybe into the mix. We shall see. Maybe even some new times. And we shall see. So come on down. Give a follow. Turn on those notifications. Not that they necessarily even work. What's in the mug today? It says Mattis of the Hatter. Emergency. Just I don't know if that's an everywhere thing, but it's just vitamin mix in water. It's that time right before you do the dishes when you're like, oh, I'm starting to run out of stuff, and you move on to coffee mugs. You know what I mean? Woo, I am thirsty. Jay Sexual says, oh man, I missed the question of the day. Yes, you sure did, but that's okay. I still called out your name just now. Large mug, lol. Yes, I mean, but it's perfect for those nights when you're like, oh, I just want a big mug of peppermint tea and I don't want to get up from this sofa until I fall asleep. And then you're good. Then you're good. Then you're good. Y'all ever eat coffee out of a cereal mug? I don't know why, Hello Teddy, but I read that question as like Matthew McConaughey. Like, y'all ever eat coffee out of a cereal mug? Changes your life. All right. So, basics of the Baldur's Gate, if you are new here. So this game, it's D&D, and even if you don't know D&D, if you're like, I think there's dragons and people cast spells, yup, there you go. That's all you really need to know. So there is an overarching story that involves saving the world. We all got brain parasites from a monster. For some reason, we didn't turn into those monsters like we were supposed to. We found out via story purposes. And all these unlikely characters that also have brain parasites somehow found their way together and put aside their differences and became friends. And that's what we're dealing with here. But there's also a lot of side quests, individual character stories. So before, motoring our way to the end of things, that's what we're doing now. A lot of side quests, self-contained stories that you'll be able to join in. So we got main quest. I'm gonna go ahead and go, We don't need that right now at all. We have a personal quest. We have some loud background music. That's always fun. Did he beat the story? No, I have not beaten the story, Carrie Bear, and this is my only playthrough. So that being said, if you are new here, we do have a no backseat gaming policy. The one exception is if I'm about to do something that's going to screw up a ton of things, or like if I'm going to miss something major in the game and it's like, oh yeah, you can't go back and that was like 200 quests that were all attached and you missed it. That's when you can tell me. And sometimes I'll even turn to the chat and be like, chat, I'm stumped. I don't know what to do. I'm specifically asking you, what do I do? Then other times I'm, just talking to myself being like, why would they do that? I don't understand. Do I pull this lever? That's just me thinking. Unlock the ancient tome. All right, we got some spooky old books that we're supposed to read too. It's a whole thing. But this is our character. We named him Damien. Usually I do a whole stream mascot thing, but this one is Damien. We made him look, I don't know, we just chose his looks at random. All right, so we are mid-story here. We have a lot of different quests we can take on today. We can unlock that ancient tome that I've been holding on to forever. We've got Shadowheart's personal quest. There's a whole thing about people who don't like witches. We can find that. Avenge the Iron Hands. Free the artist. It almost looks like we're running low on quests. It's kind of crazy to think of how few things there are left. God, I know there's been so much game to play, but I'm just like, I feel like I want more. I always want more. I should probably put some things back into, you know what? Maybe I'll do the fancy book stuff right now. I'll do the fancy book stuff real quick. Right. Yeah. Fancy book stuff real quick. And then we'll continue on in game properly. But this is a quest that we started at the very beginning of the game where it was like, oh man, like this is going to be kind of hard. We got to be pretty smart to get this to work, and we're not very smart. So let's see. I'm going to have Shadowheart cast something to help us out real quick. Because we need to do a long rest anyway, so we might as well have her do it. Enhance ability. We're going to need probably intelligence for that. Advantage on intelligence on this guy. Okay. And then also, I've got a special item that raises our intelligence. So if we're going to read a fancy old spooky old book, I'm going to need to use that.
No, never mind.
You plan to do a Dark Urge playthrough? I do, Anna. I do. I will be doing that on stream most likely. We'll probably wait a minute before doing it. I don't want to hop right back into Baldur's Gate after streaming it for like 10,000 streams in a row. Circlet of smarts. Circlet of smarts. Where is my special circlet of smarts? You guys, when you're trying to sort through things and there's that one drawer in your house and you're like, damn, I can't find a tape measure. All I can find is upwards of 127 knives. Gosh, oh man, All I have is these darn 127 knives. I wish I didn't have them. God, there better not be 25 crossbows in a row. I'd be so miffed if there were 25 crossbows, and then lo and behold, Lindsay Lohan, behold. Where's my gosh dang? There we go. Circlet of Intellect. We're gonna need that real quick. +1 on con saving throws. Yeah, I'm gonna wear this here headband of smarts. Give me that headband of smarts. And now I'm gonna attempt to read this spooky old book. Spooky old book that's spooky and could very much hurt me. We got Khaleesi with 3 E's. That's who took all the E's. Subscribing for the first time with Prime. A very spicy. Clever Coop, welcome to you. Khaleesi. And the Laney Bug as well. A very spicy welcome to you. And then finally, Twilalexi, gifted by Goblin Brat. Thank you so much, Twilalexi. Appreciate you. Oh, those. And appreciate you, Goblin Brat. All right. Let's read, first of all, this book that they said we needed in order to unlock Spooky Book. Let's see. The pages are covered in esoteric symbols and strange runes, some indecipherable, but some strangely familiar. Your eyes are drawn to one page describing a long-lost book. The Necromancy of Fae. There are secrets to life and death known only to the Red Wizards. Committing such secrets to parchment is a risk they are loath to take, lest the unworthy gaze upon them. Who better than to guard their secrets than the spirits of the jealous dead themselves? Okay, we read it. Wow, I can't believe we learned that so much about book. Uh-oh. Why are we glowing? Why are we glowing? What happened here? Why are we glowing? Tharkeat Withering. Your constitution score is reduced by 5 while cursed. Okay, so I'm cursed. That's fine. But I'm assuming the curse will allow me to read the book.
The book radiates power.
So do I.
The words you read in the codex echo in your mind, guiding your eyes safely across the page.
Oh.
The once indecipherable glyphs now feel dangerously familiar.
Yeah, I already know about these glyphs.
Unholy power.
It's all we talk about.
You can take it.
Read on and wrest the book's power from it. All right, so thankfully... Oh. This is a wisdom saving throw. Oh, no. And I got my advantage on intelligence. Silly me. I shouldn't have did that. But let me try. We're going to try. Intelligence saving throw. Oh, wisdom saving throw with +4. You know what? Let's drink this elixir of heroism and become blessed, because there are so many ways that this could go south if I don't. Oh, God, no. Do I get to retry? Do I have any retries? Okay, I have 1 retry. I do have advantage, which is nice. Let's go. Yeah, baby, heart of the cards.
As you pass the strange glyphs, you can feel the book resisting. Ghostly voices whisper at you from the dark.
Grimace is a taste bud. Nobody talks about that.
Ah, the ghostly voices just reminded me that Grimace is a taste bud. Why would he be a taste bud?
Devouring every secret the book has to offer. You see now life and death are malleable as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your
Clay
will.
Aiken, the most easily manipulated person.
Power. But as you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What consequences will there be for calling the dead from their rest?
I don't know, that's for later. What'd I get? Heroic, we already have that. Elixir of heroism, Fox's cunning. What did that do to me? Let's see here. Okay. Was that under, oh, I guess it's technically completed now. Wait, the Grand Duke is completed. Okay, yeah, we did that. We did that. Read the book. Where's the read the book? Read the book. Unlock the ancient tome. The power to summon powerful Thayan undead is ours. Oh. Okay. Oh. Danse macabre. I'm sorry. I can summon 4 ghouls? 4 Tokyo ghouls? That's pretty good. I do like that a lot. I'll probably use that at some point. What do I want to switch out? You know what? I'm never gonna have this character shove anybody. He's just too polite. So I'm gonna swap out for this and that, and there we go. Boop. And there, now we can see all our spells. Oh, no we can't. I always forget about that one. Oh. She had tail, she had tail. And that is a Tokyo Ghoul. We are still cursed, so I'm gonna go ahead and have Shadowheart do the remove curse spell on us because it's only polite.
And all that is broken.
Nice. See, that's why you have a cleric every now and then. All right, now let me go ahead and do a rest because we are back at our camp and we should do a little sleeping. And then we're gonna be good to go and play the game proper. We're gonna do it and play the game proper. Alrighty, we do have some tips that rolled in. Thank you so much, y'all. I will read those out starting with the first one, and I will read the first one starting now. Oh, that's right. It makes us go into camp mode. It's always so weird when I go back to camp first instead of just selecting the rest option. Okay, well, now I guess we can rest properly. All right, we got Tiarna dropping 369. Thank you very much, Tiarna. Are we back in the glitch part of the game where they make you use just way too many camp supplies? That's fun for everyone involved. You love that. You love to see that. There we go. Thank you. Tiarna, thank you so much for dropping 369. Nice. Hey, mate, hope you're having a good day. Saw Paramore the other night. Oh, God, I'm jealous. That's so cool. Was mental. Amazing show. Also, I've lost all time awareness skills when playing Baldur's Gate 3, and it's insane. Thanks for introducing it. As always, sending my love to you, the chat, and the coop. I appreciate you. Yeah, Baldur's Gate is pretty great. And that's why I only stream it, because if I didn't only stream it, it would probably ruin my life. I have so many things to do. Not that you don't. I'm just saying I've got a lot to do, and I can't. I gotta make sure I can. How was Paramore though? What was I mean, did they play all the favorites? Did they do that new kind of like pop Paramore, like the more chill? What was the vibe? What did they smell like? All right. I'm also gonna have Shadowheart do her little meal blessings on us. We do love when she gives us a full meal. And you know what? We're gonna summon Scratch to do that because Scratch deserves a puppy chow as well. They were amazing. Oh, I bet they put on a darn good show.
I'm ready.
I bet they put on a darn good show. Misery Business went off. You know what? I think there's some bands that like kind of rely on the old songs, and Paramore is one of those few that like I think they could play any of their new stuff and you'd be like, that was a really good song. And the old stuff is also still just like, oh my God, how wild, how wild. Last time you saw them was when they toured with Fall Out Boy. That's cool. I have seen Fall Out Boy in person, IRL. I saw the I think it was the Super Hella Mega Tour or whatever it was. It was Fall Out Boy with Weezer with Green Day, which was like, that was a pretty cool concert. Otherwise, I don't see a whole hell of a lot of live music. God, there's so many things to do here. There are, let's see. Let's just take a look at the quests that are available to us in this moment. We can continue with Gale's stuff to meet his ex-waifu, which feels pretty important and big, and maybe we save that for another day. We have a support group for people who were affected by witches. That's very interesting to me. That could be a fun one. We have, let's see here. We have, just something to be done in the Undercity. We have, there's a whole mystery going on at the Blushing Mermaid. You know what? I'll say this. We started that quest when we first walked into this area. And I'm like, maybe they really want us to do that. Oh, was this built out of a ship? The Blushing Mermaid. Now that makes sense. That's such a cool detail. And finally, we do have the Steel Watch Foundry, which seems like a big storyline thing, and I've kind of been wanting to do it for a while. Is the Steel Watch Foundry too big of a quest to maybe take on tonight? I'll probably stream for like 2.5 hours from now as well. Steel Watch requires a lot of prep, I think, says WDH. Okay, that's good to know. So then maybe we do go about the blushing mermaid and save the missing kid. It's pretty long. Okay, well, that's good to know. Thank you. We can probably save that. The Gale stuff is super quick. Okay, that's good to know. So let's go ahead and do blushing mermaid. Let's do that. I don't need anything too quick right now. I am going to be streaming for a while, you know. Witches or mermaids? What a world. What a world. Witches or mermaids? Vanra will also complete another quest. Oh, what do you mean by that? Sorry, save Vanra? Does that mean like it'll end a quest and I won't be able to do it anymore? That's what I'm curious about. Things like that are okay to backseat. Where I'm like, uh-oh. Okay, got it. You should visit the Hag Survivor group first, or I think you'll be upset, says Giuseppe. You know what? That's just cryptic enough. Thanks for the heads up. I'm gonna trust you. And we're gonna do that. Thanks for bearing with me, y'all. We'll go from the Basilisk stage. Couple quests are connected. Okay, great to know. Thank you kindly. God, and there's still so much we haven't explored outside of these gates, too. I feel like there are probably quests that I've missed. But for now, we'll just go to the witchy stuff. Alrighty, Tiana, thank you again for that tip. I appreciate you a lot. It's very sweet. We have got Otome Cafe dropping $5 flipping bucks. Thank you very much, Otome Cafe. Otome says, Happy Tuesday. I've been on a themed cafe art inspo kick for a while. Okay, I can see it with the name. I was curious, if you were to have a cafe dish inspired by yourself, what would it be? I was thinking a clever coup pigeon parfait, something to honor those funky little birds. That's so sweet. Inspired by... So, okay, I would love some clarification if you're still in chat, Otome Cafe. So when you say a dish inspired by me, do you mean sort of like how I've presented myself in the world, in that it's like, oh, Damien's a voice actor, Damien is a sketch comedian person, Damien plays video games? Or is it just like, hi, I'm Damien, and if I could make any cafe style dish, this is what I would like? Or both? Just sort of curious what you mean there, because I don't want to give the wrong answer. If I do, I'm pretty sure my streaming chair explodes. Either or both. Okay, thank you. Oh, also, I don't know why this reminded me of that, but thank you to everybody who watched the TikTok and the Instagram post. They were sponsored posts by Alienware. I love working with Alienware. They supply all of my computer-related goodies and streaming equipment that is, well, computers and laptops and this chair. That's what made me think of it. It's an Alienware chair. You know, I always, if I take on an ad, I always try to make it fun and funny and something that would actually be enjoyable to watch in addition. And like, yeah, we know this is an ad, but like, I legitimately use their products, and so shout out to them and thank you to them. So if I were to have a cafe style dish, let me think about this, because I want to give your question the real thought it deserves. One second. It was very clever. Thank you, Rusty Crab Cake. Well, you know what? We got another one coming up soon too. I pitched them the final concept today. We'll see if they like it, and if they do, I'll film it sometime this week, and then we'll get it going. All right, so if I were to have a cafe-inspired dish, I would probably want to do it like a set meal. You know what I mean? I would want to do a set meal, where you get an appetizer, a small, not too filling, but still like substantial meal in the middle, and then a little dessert at the end. So I'm basically thinking like Japanese cafe style, you know what I mean? Like you go to a Pokemon cafe and you're like, oh, this like katsu looks like a Tauros, and you know. So I would do for the beginning, okay, here's what we do. We're gonna do fried leeks, right? Because we've talked about leeks. Demikaze, yeah. fried leeks, because I have a family recipe for leeks. I love eating them. They're very important to me. That is more of the core of like where I come from, right? We're beginning the course with that. So I think that even though the sort of the heart of the leeks are what you make, and those can be fried up, we can use the sort of, what would you say, like the fronds, the tips of the leeks as sort of like tail feathers to look kind of like a pigeon. So it could be fried leeks, kind of like bloomin' onion style in the middle there, and then the tail frond leaving. And so it's just a little pigeon, you know, appetizer leeks. And that's for the table. You got to share that because it's a little heavy. I think for dipping, we would do like a remoulade sauce of some kind, but I would want it based out of Kewpie mayo specifically, if we're talking brand, with just a pinch of ghost pepper powder, because it can make it really tasty when mixed with mayonnaise, and it's not too hot if it's just a pinch, but the flavor of it is like very smoky. So we're talking, that's like, you know, ghost pepper. So that's pigeons and ghosts, two things that I like made into a form of something that I would really enjoy eating. You know what? Maybe we don't need more than that. Maybe that's my answer. We're not going to do the whole demikaze meal. We're going to do, that's the one. This is a support group for witches, but it's locked. And you know what that means? You just kind of go in. I think you just kind of go in. Astarion, what are we doing? What are we doing here, bud? Just don't put the leaks under the sink. Is that a leak joke? Like leaking pipes? Boom. Boom. Baron's coop. Oh, we got a coop fight, everybody. Oh, didn't mean to choose the puppo.
So that's progress.
So far-fetched the dish. Yeah. I know it sounded like I was supposed to have a... Oh, perception successful. Oop. Eviction notice. Nani, the heck?
I have had it. Snowstorms inside the house, blood weeping from the windows, and now Mr. Wimbley's cat is vomiting up frogs. The poor man had a bloody heart attack from the shock. I know you lot are trying to fight back against hags or whatever, and that's great, honestly. But I can't risk the neighborhood just because you were stupid enough to piss off a hag. Keep your rent. I want you all out by tomorrow.
Oh, man. Oh, they don't get to hang out anymore and fight witches? I say witches. They are different than witches, but I'm just going to say witches anyway. Research notes. Let's read it. Boop-de-boop. Done. Okay. Well, obviously, this is a whole second portion here if there's a shabby wardrobe right there. I mean, who's that for, really? Yeah, there's got to be more to this. Who has just like a half wall with a stuck out flipping fireplace? Rotten Tomato. Pff, I give it a 2 out of 100. Man, I do be slouching. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Maybe my chair is low. My chair is not low. I gotta figure out a way to make this streaming setup a little bit better. I need to take some time and actually just do it. All right. Oh, but there's an onion. Oh, there's 4 potatoes. All right, and just more group posters. All right, barely legible letter. That's my favorite kind of letter. My Italian self could never let that slide. Garlic, here we go. All right, barely legible letter. Dear Mrs. Adriel, Cled found a place. A nice old man named Mr. Garlow used to live here, but his neighbors said he doesn't live here anymore. Cled thinks it's perfect. We can hide from the hag, or fight, or whatever you think is a good idea. Cled knows you will have a plan. Cled will wait at old Garlow's for you. Bye, Cled. Oh, got it. So they are Cled. So,
Cled found a place. Nice old man. Old Garlow's.
okay, help them. Help the peoples. All right, great. Diddly boop and scoop. Old Garlow's place, and they're going to hide from witches at Old Garlow's. Oh, and we also had the ghoul quest that was going to be down by the beach. We should probably do that at some point too. We didn't explore the seaside. There's just so much to explore in this gosh dang city. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, another place at which I do not belong, but I will do it. Anyone in here? Hello. That's Thrumbo! That's literally the dude we were looking for a different quest!
Stench is
Why am I just...
unspeakable. Death, decay,
Oh, God, we do
despair.
so many quests in reverse.
This must be Thrumbo, the runaway mystic carrion was so eager
Must
for you
be.
to retrieve.
This is my spot. Go on, find your own.
What are you buying? What are you selling?
Isn't that insane that I was like, oh yeah, we have to do the ghoul quest. Forgot about that. Oh, look, there he is. Okay. Well. All right. Okay, well. Okay. Okay, I came to find you. Mr. Carrion was very keen that I bring you home. Mr. Carrion told me all about you. So Mr. Carrion is a spooky old zombie guy who told us to bring home his runaway ghoul, who clearly has a lot of sentience. We found him writing and organizing other ghouls, and I'm like, oh, you have society. You maybe aren't supposed to work for this person forever in the afterlife, or with one foot in the grave and one foot in perpetual not belonging in society. So I'm gonna just say, hello, Thrumbo. Mr. Carrion's told me all about you.
Mystic. Carrion. You're working for him? Oh no. No. I knew.
I already feel like I'm gonna be sympathetic to this dude, though.
You don't have to help him. He's the one you should be after, not me.
Okay. I don't think so. He's offered a generous price for bringing you back to him. I'm gonna ask him how we ended up working for him, because he's probably gonna tell us more stuff where he's like, well, I didn't want to, but I was dead, and then he made me come back to life, and now I have to work for him. So, yep.
Not by choice.
That's not good.
Me and my friends, we were beggars. Used to sleep down near the docks when the fists were on patrol. Carrion found us down there. He murdered us.
Oh, so we didn't just bring him back to life. He's like, I'm a kill you so that you can be brought back to life. And then, okay.
Cutting and grinding and desecrating the dead. He constantly abuses us. Makes us do the worst things you can imagine.
So obviously I'm not gonna
He used
keep
to be
working for
five
Mr.
of us.
Carrion.
My friend Talus, he
No.
couldn't take it anymore. One day, I saw him drive a coffin nail right through Carrion's skull. Then another.
We do have Carrion's brain in our possession.
We thought he had done it. Freed us all. Then when dawn came, Talus seized up suddenly like something had got a grip of him. We ran to help, but he just exploded.
Oh.
Got so much.
I always feel
blood
like
and
sometimes it's like
pop
more
in my
tragic when it's
eyes.
like, my friend, he
When I look back,
fell down to his
Carrion
knees and
just
wouldn't get
stood
up.
there.
But instead it was just like, he just blew up.
completely unharmed.
Okay, because like many weeks ago, we found this guy's Mystic Carrion's brain in a jar that was like hidden. And I was like, what am I gonna do with that? So now that he's like, oh, we stabbed him in the head and he seemed to be fine. I'm like, maybe we gotta destroy the brain in the jar that we have. That's all right. I'll help you. What can I do? Do you know Mystic? I'm just gonna be straight up. We don't need more information. We know we're gonna help the ghoul. We're doing this if for anyone who's new, we're doing this as like a good guy run, except also I steal everything. But other than that, I'm a good guy. So
We'd have to stop him resurrecting somehow. But I don't know how.
I'll buy it at a high
Since
price.
Dallas died, I've been watching Carrion, trying to figure out his secret, and I think he's a mummy lord.
you don't have to whisper it. It's just us. He does seem rather keen on bandages.
He likes to pretend he's not a walking corpse like the rest of us. Beneath those rags, he's as rotten as
I'm
we
sorry.
are.
Is that a secret?
After Talus died,
That was the most dead person I've ever spoken to up until you.
took me into a strange place, a foul and
He was
ancient
like, I
place.
think he might actually be dead. I'm like,
The living wouldn't dare to
the
tread.
stinky guy who's
Down there,
clearly a mummy. Yeah.
he showed me a jar. Said it contained the secret to eternal life. And if I behaved, he would share it with me.
You mean
I
this
think it was
jar?
his heart. I'm not stupid. I know what he did to my friend. gods, how I'd love to smash that bastard jar. That's how you kill mummy lords, you know.
I have great news for you. Yeah. I already found his lair, the jar you saw. He hid it inside your body. Oh, yeah. That's right. So we have his brain, but the heart is in Thrumbo. Well, I already found his lair. The jar you saw. He hid it inside your body.
What? His rotten heart was inside of me this whole time.
That sucks.
Get it out. I have to get it out.
Yeah, that's rough. I hope we don't see anything weird. Okay. Oh, good thing that was off screen. Okay, well, we're just going to grab that. Gonna get that. We're going to hold back your hair. Good luck to you.
This is still the safest place to hide.
Yeah,
It's
it
just
was.
bad luck I was discovered. I must be patient. My brothers need
Oh,
me.
no. Do we need to get all the parts of a mummy lord? Because we have a brain and a heart, and they did not specify anything else. I will say this. It would be pretty weird of a game to just be like, you've got to collect the 2 pieces, brain and heart. Though I guess if you're going to kill a mummy / undead, that is kind of it's kind of the 2. Let's see.
That's please.
All right. We found the mystic heart. We must destroy it if we were to kill him for good. But we also have his brain in a jar, don't we? Wood of the wheat. Yeah, we do have that. Oh, we got to swap back out to our normal hat too. Our much better hat. Can't be frightened. Is that really the one I'm doing? An advantage on persuasion and deception. Wait. Dark vision. The number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. I mean, critical hits are fine. Is that really the one I'm using? +2 to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Advantage on persuasion, deception. Bonus to my persuasion intelligence. Or the one that just gives me charisma +2, which also is really good. I guess maybe I can't. I don't need that. I really don't need that +1 to critical hit, because I already do I do a heck of a lot of damage on this character. So I'm like, yeah. We do not also, so yeah, we also, there's completely separate, unrelated to the best of my knowledge, quest to destroy clown or find clown parts as well. They really had this idea and were like, okay, let's run with this for like a few of them. Let's get a few body parts collection quests. You thought,
There's a rising.
sorry, bro. I didn't. Where even are you, Sailor Pete? If that is indeed your real name.
My name is Sailor Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beats.
What if I do a minor illusion over there? Look over there. Why initiative? Who's fighting it? Oh. Uh-oh. Those are sea critters. Literally can't believe that. What? This normal? Is there anyone I need to protect? And I'm honestly asking, is there anyone I need to protect before everything gets really bad? Because this is, kind of wild to me, and I'm fine with it. It's all fine. It's just like, whoa, okay. Really, path interrupted, really, advantage, really, all that, really. Okay, fine. So, Astarion, why don't you go ahead and go over here? And we're going to go ahead and have you sneak attack on this person. How do you not have advantage when they're next to that many people who are kind of friendly to us? That's insane to me, bud. Okay, well, here's what I'm going to do then. Step of the wind dash. We're going to get an extra. We're going to do the bonus action boost situation. Boom. We're going to do over here. We're going to go. We're going to go. Actually, we're going to go over here because this is where 2 folks are. Don't want to be dead over there. There we go. Nope. Yep, there we go. Whee! Oof. All right, get ready to get hated on. Boom. Nice. We stunned that one. And now we can super karate this one. 2-2. Nice. And then one more round of amazing karate. Well, I guess we don't have to do amazing karate on this guy. We can just go kablooey. Good job, Astarion. Way to be the most overpowered character we've ever made in our lives. Got a pearl. A spear and a pearl. Is that a reference to Steven Universe? How and why are we fighting now? I don't know, because fish guys showed up and they're pissed at us. And sometimes that's just the thing that happens next. You know what I mean? Every once in a while, it's just like, well, fishmen are here. Get ready to battle. You know? It happened to anyone. It happened to us. Go ahead and do another round of battling, buddy. There you go. Do another punch. Done. Oh, Astarion taking out 3 different enemies in one turn by himself. Look at you go. Just look at you go. You're such a treat. Don't you hate when fish people attack? I do, because I feel like that would be a cool, like, type of character to make for yourself. I'm like, why do we have to be enemies with the fish people again? Someone explain that to me, please, because that sounds like a pretty cool type of friend that we could just have. Okay, go ahead and do a throwing murder at this fellow, Karlach. Go ahead and do a throwing type murder. Nope. Okay, well then go ahead and do a throwing type. Well, that's gonna hurt a lot of people if I do that. All right, then hold on. Well, phooey. Didn't think that through, I guess. Okay. She can do, oh, but she can do a normal attack from here? Oh, well then let's just do that. Throw from there. Yeah. Do that, for sure. What do you mean path is interrupted? How much, like, lift does your path need here? Fine, we'll do a ranged attack, and we'll do a little zippy zappy on this fellow. Because he's all wet, so I guess, oh, we don't have lightning here. Alright, we'll just freeze him up. Tooey! Nice. And you know what? We're gonna just shoot him again. This time with fire. It's gonna be real funny. Oops, don't want to blow up that boat, do I? Boom, done. Critical hit, easy. Good job, Karlach. We're so proud of you. We love you very much. I wonder if the fishmen will get a turn. Probably not. Hey guys, how's it going? So here's what I will do then. I think I can probably, oh, I can't reach the destination. Oh, because that's a bonus. All right, well, let's do a teleporto. Teleportato. Teleportato. Boom. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do a murdering on this fellow. Boom. Nice. And then maybe a slashing flourish on these both. Yep. Critical hit on the both of them. That's lovely. Cool. Send these to camp. And then, anyway, here's Wonderwall. Today is gonna be the day that I can...
You fool. I was playing Wonderwall. Now burn for it!
Wonderwall count 1. Oh, that's right. Scratch is here. All right, go. Be a good boy. All right. Now, Shadowheart. Why don't you go ahead and try to do... You know what? 8 to 48. Yeah. We never have anything that great to do with Shadowheart, so why don't we just go ahead and I'm gonna moonbeam this thing just for fun. Hopefully nothing runs into it. For the love of God. Boom. You take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon. Yeah, there we go. More damage to you, bud.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody.
Hey, Starion, why don't you give him a punch and he'll never forget. Actually, hold on. This is humanoid, which means if the target is humanoid. All right, so we can do a biting on this one. All right. Nice, and Astarion gets to be happy because he has a bunch of blood. 2E. Cool. Oh, there's one left. I forgot. 95% to hit. Actually, this one will do extra damage. 2E. Nice. Pretty cool. We do have extra punch bonus action, but we can't quite reach him. So I guess that would have to... Oh, well, cunning action. Nope. Sometimes you just end your turn, and that's okay.
This is my happy place.
Hi, Karlak. I'm glad you're in your happy place. I love that for you. Really do.
No surrender.
Tui. Nice. Tui again. Aw, beans. So we can't throw our normal spear because that's gonna hurt our fellow here. I kind of just want to hit him with something heavy. Enriched infernal iron. I'm gonna throw... What am I gonna throw? Soap. I'm gonna throw soap at that fish. It's gonna hurt his feelings because you're like, oh damn, I get what you're saying about that. You think I'm stinky. You know what? I think that's actually really deeply funny to me. I'm gonna throw some soap. Aha! Oh, critical miss.
Where do I go from here?
No, I missed.
Okay, well, I guess just normal murder at you. Yeah, we'll do that. Nice. Oh man, I bet everyone's gonna be so proud of us.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly. Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
Ooh, I know. You would have all died. Oh.
You murdered someone in view of a
What?
guard. Perhaps
do you mean?
unsurprisingly, you're under arrest.
When did I murder someone? Persuasion, intimidation, deception. Who's... Oh, this must be Shadowheart because it's only a +1 on any of these things. Oh, the moon... So someone just walked right into my spell and then people were like, well, oopsie doopsie. Oh, that's a... You need 20 on that charisma. Yeah, it is Shadowheart. Well, we might as well give her advantage on charisma checks. Let's try, I guess. I think she probably has a lot of redos, though. She has no
If your
redos.
intention was to make things worse, you certainly succeeded.
All right, well, I've never been in this position before. I guess I could pay my way out of it, but can I not just... What happens if my character goes to prison? Do I lose money? I love that one of Damien's rules has to be don't flirt with me, lol. You know, Ziliana, we didn't start out with that rule. We didn't start out with it. It just... Yeah. People used to tip and then add in messages where it's like, I am specifically asking you out. And it's like, wow, I don't know how to say this on stream without hurting your feelings. Ha. They take their inventory and are imprisoned until you get them back. Prison breakouts are fun. How much money do I got? I got enough money for those. Flaming characters. Who's talking to them? Wait, is it a Flaming Fist healer that's doing that? Oh yeah, no, they definitely walked right into the moonbeam situation. Smelly bag. Yeah, I guess you can just stop talking to them, which is neat. Yeah, you know what? So here's what we're gonna do. Shadowheart, we're gonna ungroup you. We're gonna go ahead and ungroup Shadowheart. God, I wonder if we could just teleport her away. We do have Dimension Door. I wonder if I could just be like, oh, actually, she's not here now. And also, there's a quest marker here. Oh, it's for me because I have Mystic Carrion's heart. You just do a little knocking out and sneak away. I mean, there's like 4 of them, 5 of them. I kind of feel like if something happens here, it's just gonna be a lot. There's gonna be more to it than just like, bonk, you're okay, you know. Old Troutman, headless fish. Yeah. Ooh, this place looks fancy. I do believe Shadowheart has armor on that makes it so that she cannot be moved by anyone. Incoming damage reduced by 2. You gain resistance and blade ward. What is resistance? Okay, so she can be moved. So I might just go over to her and just do a little teleport away. What if she's not in conversation? What if they are not in conversation with her? In fact, I was kind of thinking, what if she's not in conversation? Actually, oh my god, feign death. Put an ally in a protective coma. Let's try it. You have so much money. It's the principle of the thing. Well, she's part of our group, and now she's asleep. And now we go to camp. Well, she can't be in conversation now. Yes, she can, I guess. Can we go to camp now? Does she come with? Oh, beans! Desilu is dropping 50 flippin' gift subs. Wow, that is a huge sub bomb. Let's go. Thank you so much, Desilu, for gifting to Columbus Cup Kid YT, J Oliver, Rage Father Muckers, Janice 7667, Scully Cephix, Mr. Damxa, Dark Dame Char with so many R's, Dwarven Blood Axe. We got Prince Vikey, 029 Dice, Stick Insect, X Yorkie, Sky Lobelo, Dylan Lantos, Amara Oblige, That Cryptid Queen, Minty Soap. We got Dami Ver, High Queen Riri, Boldgapap, Avgwen Pen, Loliz 24, Gracie Lujan, or Luhan, Noah Bug, Pilk 88, Katie Wampus, Psychedelic Meat Market, Crafty Kate, Ute, Kale Marie. We got Nick C, I Don't Know, Jane is Blue, Pyrite, Taryn Valaris, Chlorine Dream, J Beavis 100, Simons 4YS, Danny Caddy, at a sushi bar, Vapilated. There we go. Excuse me, sorry, I just burped. Why did I burp? Velvet Grizzly, Sergi 3613, Zimabel, Jeanette L, 5 Entertainment, X Ravia, Cassidy Renee, and then Llama Queen Uhat. Desilu. That was bonkers generous of you, and I greatly appreciate it. There's so many new people, lots of resubscribers in there. Thank you so flippin' much. If you were gifted a sub by Desilu or anybody, drop a thank you in chat, please. That was wild, and I can't thank you enough.
Catch a break.
Truly, truly, truly thank you. Wow. That's a wild amount. And check it out. We got all the way at the top there. Desilu is this month's dominant sub gifter at 201, which is insane. So thank you so much. Truly, 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 truly. Wow. Thank you. Okay, so Shadowheart did not get to come with us. She is still feigning death for 10 turns. Which I think just means we just have to go pay that money. We just have to pay that. Oh man, not Sailor Pete. Who could have done this? Wait, but who specifically is talking to them? Oh, this is the one that's talking to them. Yarmir. They're feigning death for 10 turns. Are we in turn-based mode? No, so they're still feigning death. Shadowheart just doesn't have turns. Maybe we would knock this person out. How much health do they have? 62? Target must be an ally. They are not an ally. They are not an ally. I wonder... Oh, Shadowheart has command, because I was like, we could use command to make them run away. We really can't. We would really... If I do any of these extra spells, we would really have to make it count. I could polymorph them. Oh, Live Left says polymorph. They can't arrest a sheep. I think you are thinking about this in a very different way than I was. I'm gonna ungroup you, Damien character. Curious if we will even be able to do this. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. I'm just gonna quick save. We're just gonna see if it could work. Maybe. Fighting successful. Oh, but then it was not successful immediately afterwards. There's got to be something clever to do here. Nobody minds when there's a little dance. Nobody minds when there's a little dance. Well, let's start slow. Minor illusion. Do people like illusions? Maybe this person would be distracted by illusions. Boom, there's a kitty cat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's pretty crazy. Ha 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 ha. Uh-oh. Rumbo? Dog, what are you doing? Rumbo, this is not where you are supposed to be even a little bit. Just knock her out, says Miranda Fur. Oh, you know what I can do? So if first of all, just knocking out isn't really, can't really do that. You can't just like bonk her on the head. But what I can do.
Watch your back.
Here's what I can do. I'm gonna do something pretty cool and sneaky.
Looking ahead.
Thank you again, Desilu. That was wild. Group all. Set Astarion ungroups. Everybody go over here.
No, never mind.
We're gonna go over here and get ready. We do have to take these Sahau wins. Fish, head fish, roly poly fish. Now Astarions are our fella for getting out of a jam. You know what I mean? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna disengage and make that darkness poof happen. And then he's gonna hide, and we're gonna enter turn-based mode. Boom. Shadowheart, you're not in chat anymore. How are they still talking? How are they still talking? I hate that. Is there nobody? Pickpocket? I wish there was a way you could like pickpocket poison into them, and like you could in Skyrim, and just make that a thing. But oh well. You can't cancel a convo chain? Fine, then I guess I will just pay the money. Our hard stolen money, I will pay because they are making us and I don't like it, but fine. How about a little something to smooth things over?
Tempting as it is, the guard will not accept a bribe in this case.
So do I think I have to attack these people and then run. Drow poison will put her to sleep. Oh my god, that's such a good idea. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna exit turn-based mode, right?
Over here.
Here's what we'll do. And then drow poison is a great idea. Prison is not a bad thing. PWBK, it's not about reform. It's about control. I don't agree with the system. So...
What a day.
What a difference a day makes. We also didn't get to explore this hatch. We gotta explore this hatch. If we gotta run, we can't explore the hatch. Don't you see?
All right.
Yeah, fight the systems of Sleepy Little Rider. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. You get it. Hiding successful. Now we're gonna enter turn-based mode. This hiding is successful. We're gonna use maybe just a little drow poison as a treat. Coat your active weapon with poison. It must succeed a constitution saving throw or fall asleep. We do have advantage. It's coated in drow poison. I am going to go ahead and quick save this. Okay, so they all just saw that. They all just got to see that. Well, Astarion does get to run, but Shadowheart doesn't, because Shadowheart has feigning death. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is absolutely ridiculous. But did I lose reputation with them? You know what Astarion can do?
While they're
Down the head. Like we said, He's gonna sneak away, and now he's out of combat. Good fellow. Yep, he's not in combat anymore, but now Shadowheart is. Could just kill them all. WDH, I'm not gonna do that. That's
Still breathing.
I'm not gonna do that.
Despite everything.
I'd like to.
Pal.
I'm not gonna do that. Can't reach that. Oh, come on. Yes, you can. You can do that. So we're gonna go ahead and Misty Step as a bonus, help as an action, and then run away. What? No. Misty Step as a bonus. There we go. One last time here, folks. Misty Step as a bonus action. What is going on? I'm going to Misty Step as a bonus action. I guess it has to be flat ground. Help. And then run away!
Soldier.
God, we have run so much lately. In a game that we have never once run away in, now we are running away so much. Okay, well, okay, so now we got to get Damien character out of there. And I guess now we could teleport Shadowheart away. Theoretically. We do just have to get to Shadowheart. And we don't have that much movement speed. This would be bonus action. It adds to it. So. Or, yeah. Or not. So. This only boosts our movement by a little bit. I wonder if I have a potion of speed. Or haste. Nope. None of those. Alright, great. You know what Shadowheart can do? Shadowheart can use her teleporto arrows, just like anybody else. Or, I can do that. I wonder as a bonus action if I can use a teleporto. It's just an action. Dang it, I really just need to get her out of there, dude. Target too far. I just want to get her out of there, but I guess I can't. I've already used my teleporto boots. My boots of teleporto. And that's okay. Alright, well. Bye, I guess.
Breathe deep.
Yep, leave from combat, we're good. She can also flee, yes, she's just always last in turn order and like, you know. You're gonna also return to Camp Astarion. Alright, everyone's in the team now. Now we gotta she can't throw a party member. I mean, I couldn't throw myself.
Have to keep going.
Okay, well now she's good, I guess. I just didn't think she'd be able to go before these folks, which is weird to me. Dash. All right, great. So now I mean, this is the great escape for us. We did it. We did it. We saved the day.
Not as bad as it could have. Still alive. So that's progress.
Let's take a little rest for the heat to cool down here. Wow, what a solid amount of time that took just to avoid paying money. And then when we decided to pay money, they said no. So I'm just like, at that point, that's not on me. Alrighty. I do feel bad that those two people at the docks died or whatever, I guess. Wow, I haven't read out a tip in a long time. I'm so sorry. We have Curve Rito dropping $3.69. Nice. Thank you very much, Curve Rito. Saying just finished a really big project that's a bit more on the STEM side. Ooh, that's pretty cool. While I was brainstorming, I had your Twitch replays in the background. With that said, thank you for creating a calm and safe space. My recently confirmed ADHD mind feels seen. Congratulations on your diagnosis. I hope it's helpful to you. And I'm very glad that this can be a safe space for you. I appreciate that. And congrats on getting the project done. I have such a hard time getting anything done like before like the moment it's due. But you know, that's how it goes. Let's say hi to Baby Beans to calm us all down from that fight.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Good. Pet the cub.
More. Yes. Fun. Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin camp smells like goblins.
Alrighty, that's awesome, and I love that. Sorry, I'm just pouring myself some more water here. Alright, leave. Well, that's pretty cool. Let's go back to not there. Let's go to the Basilisk Gate. I'm sure they don't mind at all anymore that that happened. What's a pretty cool way to destroy the heart of this thing? I'd sure like to. I think it's actually probably just going to be fun to just toss it. It's going to go yeet. Toss it into what? This is the question. And people are going to be all mad if we do it weird. But I want to go back into wherever I oh, that was the barracks. No. That was a guild hall. Oh. See, now I can kind of see why people were a little, just like a little angry. Let me get into that really secluded area that we were just at, and then we can blow it up. Or I can just yeet it into the ocean. We put it in the bag of rotting. Ginny Rummy, that's a really good idea. But I wonder if the game would even consider that as, like, worth it. Oh, pigeons! Pigeons!
For
Oh, wait.
communal use, it seems.
Oh, sorry. Well, I guess I have to secretly dig in this dirt now?
No, bother someone else.
All right, well, fine. Ew. Why don't you go look at a kitty cat? Any hoozle. Let's see here. Sounds like a game break tactic. Yeah, last time I used the bag of rotting, it didn't work out so well, so I might avoid it. This looks like it's supposed to be something, though. Wella Sandfoot, or Beulah, and then feared new.
Just discussing the weather, dearie. Nothing of interest to you.
See, that makes you seem like you're up to something, like, a lot. I should use the potion of detect thoughts way more. Oh, they're talking about Thieves Guild stuff.
Plenty to do and see in the gate. No need to barge in our private chat.
We'll see. Hey, none of you, you know what you look like you would probably really enjoy? Oh, kitty cat. Still? What's that? What is it? God, they just love that kitty cat. Thrumbo, you should for sure go back inside. You're definitely not supposed to be out here. Well, they got rid of the bodies and left their stuff. How are you two doing?
Finally, those awful things have been dealt with, and not a moment too soon.
Now, you did kill two of my best friends, but I have to admit, it was very nice of you to help in the first place. So, thank you, I suppose.
Thrumbo is chill with it, says Florian. You know, it's not really Thrumbo being chill that I'm worried about. It's everybody else who doesn't like even like people who look different than them in Baldur's Gate. So I think like a straight up ghoul that smells like rotting ghoul is probably going to draw like some unwanted attention. I would guess. I mean, I don't know. I haven't played this game before. The Purge Palette Midwinter, sure. What's in here? I wonder aloud to myself. Beach at dusk.
To keep going.
Perception check. Uh-oh. What am I perceiving? Oh, ho, ho! Astarion. You're up, buddy. Why can't I disarm? Why can't I disarm? It's so weird to me. Can Damien character disarm?
Despite everything.
No, I cannot. Very strange. Did Starion just run through it? He ran through it, didn't he? Starion, ungroup. Why don't you go be a sneaky fellow and undo that tripwire? Need a trap disarm kit. But I have trap disarm kits. I know I do. Yeah, trap disarm toolkit. Every character has multiples. So, like... Huh. Well, it's a very small one. Click on the toolkit, then on the trap. I guess. It just seems a little... I'm not supposed to have to do that, but okay. Sure. Trap, disarm, toolkit. Use on, but I can't use it on that tripwire. It literally does not want me to use it on that tripwire. You know, it's a really good thing to test on that tripwire. Brain in a jar.
What's the story?
What's the story? Morning glory. What's the tale? Nightingale.
Carry me.
Right? I am going to throw this jar. Heart in a jar. Jar of mystic carry-on's heart. Then throwing thing. Oh, yeah, buddy.
Jar fights back.
All right. Jay. End his immortality. Good. If we kill him now, he will die for good. Good. Well, then what about what of his brain? I'm so curious. We do have his brain in a jar. Perception failed. All right. Anyone else want to perceive? There we go. And we can't disarm that one either. Sure, I'll blow up his brain. I'm just gonna say, let go, let God. Let's destroy that brain. Let's do it. Where did you go? Brain in a jar. There it is. Guard Mr. Carrion's brain. Boom! Yeah, nice. Very cool.
What can I do for you, my friend?
He called me his friend. I love you very much. Okay, so undisarmable traps leading to what? Bayon shipment trunk.
Trapped.
I'll tell you what. Boop. Well, Astarion, you were right there. What can I tell you? I just had the theater kid core memory unlock. Yeah, that'll do it. What's the story? Morning glory. What's the tale? Nightingale. Hello, Mrs. Ankle. Mrs. Harvey Johnson. Can I speak to Melanie? I've never seen a crate before. Crate and barrel, you say? Oh, ho, ho. This is gonna be a sneaky situation here. Or do I get a mage hand to do it? Let's have a mage hand to do it. I would like you to fly like an eagle up here. There's no way to do it? Can you hit the lever? You can't reach it? Can you punch it? No. You can't fly? Well, once again, the mage hand proves to be the most useless spell in the game. So instead of this, I will have the Damien character just shoot it. Because that's what I guess we do now. Oh, wow. Now, see, when y'all asked about the boat, I guess that's what the boat does. Now we got a whole boat situation.
Can't stop me yet.
Ooh, rusty scimitar. The name's Rusty. Rusty scimitar. Scrapbook of love letters. Oh, let's read them. Oh, well, we took them. Silver fork, gold, silver plate. Gotta take that, obviously. A big mouth Billy Bass. One of those singing basses. We gotta take that. We gotta take that. I can't take it.
Thank you for rescuing me from my wall prison. Please, anything you wish is yours.
smuggler's note. Ooh, I bet it's another love letter. And then a backpack. Dora will be wanting this. Oh, a key to the place we already robbed. That's cool. That's cool. A bed that's icky and yucky. Nice, nice. Well, clearly we've infiltrated some sort of pirate's den, and I'm pretty stoked about that. And we're going to read on those love letters in a second. Cool, bunch of water. We need that. Got to keep hydrated at the high seas. See, now it'll let us disarm stuff. I guess you just couldn't disarm those traps. Chewy. Great. We've got Shelly Fine Art dropping 369. Nice. Thank you very much. Saying, random pigeon fact, battle pigeon is a blue bar pigeon because of the blue bar on its wings. Oh, my dad's hyperfixation when I was a kid was pigeon racing, so I grew up with it. Had a dropper pigeon I named Plop to have a great stream rest of your week. That's so sweet. Now we got battle pigeon lore. That's awesome. Thank you very much for sharing that. I love pigeons and doves. They're very sweet. My sister had 2 doves when she was like in her early 20s, and I was still a youngin', and I got to take care of them for a while. And one of them laid an egg, and I was hoping it was fertilized so that I could have a baby pigeon of my own, but it was not fertilized because both the pigeons were female. They were still very much in love, but no babos. Pigeon racing, says ND Bumblebee. I did just breeze right past that, huh? Pigeon racing. But you said it was your dad. I don't know how old you are. I don't know how old your dad is, but I feel like sometimes when it comes to older generations, if it's like, they grew up sort of pre-internet or in more of a rural location, you can say anything and be like, they did stick throwing, and I'll be like, yeah, that was probably awesome. I don't know. Wooden chain. Hyena ear, a silk gland, and a bunch of gold. Well, none of these are particularly useful for me. Is that it? Is that really it?
Never a dull moment.
You know what? I think it's time to bring out the pup. We might be missing something, pup. And also, Shadowheart didn't do her special buff for us. Here we go. Send to camp. Okay, pup doesn't see anything of note either. All right, well, I guess we did the whole thing. It was just a cute little extra little thing, and that's okay. Oh, we didn't read the love letters. That's right.
Give up now.
Smuggler's note. Hey, One Eye. Sure, I can get you and your wave servant Philly out of town without Captain Grizzly or the flood tide knowing. Meet me at that abandoned beach house you know about with the moon rises on the night of the 14th of Mapanoth. Bring that gem dagger I like. Scroll beneath that in a different hand. 1486. 1738. I'm going to write down 1486 just in case. Boop. All right. Well, that'll come up, I'm sure. Oh, yeah. What was in the smelly bag? A waterlogged letter. If you're reading this, I'm probably dead. Trapped underwater by madmen and fish. Explosives everywhere. No way out. Praying for help. Marjorie, Quentin, Holly. I love you all. We already did that quest once again. This salt-stained scrapbook contains a dozen envelopes glued to its inner pages. Perhaps these envelopes once contained letters, but now we're all gone but 2. Letter 1 to Winky. Thank you for calling, caller. Oh, Winky, how I long to be away with you on the open seas, away from that grim old flood tide, away where I can love you freely and without fear. With my ability to charm fish from the waves, we'll never lack for food, and you know I never tire of your chowder. Caller number 2 says, Dear Salty, the moonshays, I'll show them to you last, and we'll dance on them silver beaches in the silver moonlight. But I don't want no trouble on our sea journey, so first I must make my peace with Umberly with a grand donation. Not much longer, Salty. Okay, well, 2 fantastic options. Which one will you be going for? Bachelor number 1, Bachelor number 2. Okay, I always forget about alchemy. Can we make a potion of speed? We sure can't. Or is it elixir of speed? We sure can't. What do I need for speed? I should also go back to some of the earlier, once again, the belly glummer. Fizzobold's brewed up belly glummer. A very rare poison.
We should make the belly glummer poison. I think we should do that. Drow poison, now that we know it knocks people out, that's pretty great. Serpent Fang toxin, what do you do? Freezing sounds kind of cool. Wyvern toxin. Arsonist oil, I mean, we're good. Noxious spore grenade, fungal bamboozler. Hearth light bulb, I mean, these are all awesome. I'll take both, please and thank you. Tadpole, elixir of viciousness, elixir of the, ooh, hill giant. Cloud giant strength, we do need cloud giant strength, hill giant strength. Both of those are gonna make Astarion wild. Absolutely crazy. All right, I think we're pretty good. Oh,
Supreme healing. Superior healing. Greater healing. Glorious vaulting.
excellent. Good. All right, so I'm gonna get us out of this here situation, and then back up to the surface where everyone is our friend. Yeah. Maybe you know what I could also do. So if you're relatively new here, just bear with me. We have a quest where we have to collect parts of a clown. I know what I just said. So I'm very curious if I just go ahead and look that up and start doing all the things for that. These things have all got to go. I don't need any of these. They're not going to Faye. I don't need those. I don't need those. I thought I round up all my ingredients. Select ingredients, yeah. I don't need those. Oil flask. Send all these back to camp. Let's also check in with Damon. It's been a while since we've seen Damon, and we have a better type of infernal iron now, and I'm thinking that maybe he could boost up our equipment. +2 to spell save DC. Oh, wait. +2 to spell save DC is so good. I know having more charisma is good, but like the odds that our spells would actually hit enemies now, and it would actually be useful for us to be casting things like Otto's Irresistible Dance or Dominate Person. This is so good. Oh, this is really, I might swap this. I don't need the +2 charisma. I mean, whatever. +6 to charisma checks. I mean, +5 is not bad, and this is a better spell save DC. I mean, I'm like, maybe that's way, that might be a lot better. It might be a lot better. In the camp, cool. It would be good to have closure on the whole clown situation. The way you said that was like, I would like if we got some closure on our clown, please. I want to remember the clown as they were, not as they are now. At least give me that. Yes, then we will give you clown closure. Oh, we gotta read these things. We will give you clown closure. But as I said, I will have to look that up. So tell you what, let's go check in with Damon. Oh wait, the alchemy ingredients thing, it doesn't count if it's not in an alchemy pouch? I had no idea. Why are these things not automatically going to my alchemy pouch then? I feel like they very much should, if that is indeed how things work. Yeah, it's wild that these are just... Well, no wonder everything seems so disorganized. Move the pouch? What do you mean? Move the pouch, Helberith. There can only be so many at once? Oh. Okay. I mean, there's 27 there. Literally move it in your inventory. All right. Then... maybe that's not as much a thing, or maybe I just got them all already. Yeah, you know what? I might have gotten them all. Yeah, I think I got all the ingredients. Might have to change hands. Oh, interesting. Let's try this. Let's give that to Shadowheart. You know what? Let's play past the alchemy pouch, right? Send it to Astarion. We have 27 now. In there, is there going to be more? Could there be more? Where'd the pouch go? Oh, a different alchemy pouch. Well, let's send these to Karlak. Send them all to everybody, then. If we have that many alchemy pouch. Send them all to Karlak. Send them all to Karlak. In fact, Karlak can just carry them all now. Because that's awesome. Alright, well, save that. Noble stock piece. Interesting. Yeah, I guess that kind of worked. We still don't need all of these. Send these to camp. Send these to camp. Send these to camp. Alright, see, we're organizing the thing just like y'all asked. Just like people wanted me to do. Everything is so organized now. Isn't that great? Isn't that a thing that I chose to do? I will still never find a use for this Harper engraved pin. Does the engraved Harper pin have any use? He wonders aloud. How about the Sekola goblets? Stolen gold bag? Oh, we have the 10k gold. Well, that's always nice. Huh? Yeah, that'll always do it. Wait, there is? No way. Really? Oh, that's awesome. Wait, celestial sandals versus pointed toes. No, you get those. Oh, you get those. Wait. No. Swap. Yeah. 100% yes. That's wild. Okay. Okay. Well, then I'll just hold on to them for a bit then. Huh. That's really interesting to me. Wow. And I'll keep holding on to it. I mean, maybe it has something to do with Jahira's quest. We got a lot of Harpers in our group here. Oh yeah, and we do have that enriched iron. So let's go to Damon. I don't want to know yet. I don't want to know exactly yet, but I'm just, that's so interesting to me. All right, cool. Okay, so we got the clown part situation. We got, there was another thing we wanted to do around here. We wanted to check in with Damon. We wanted to, where is Damon? Wine Festival, Forge of the Nine. Is that where he is? Forge of the Nine. I can't figure out if I want cake or ice cream. Both, says Cletus John Bon Beavis. You know what? Can't argue with that. Oh, and we're going to kill Mr. Carrion eventually. Yeah, that'd be a nice thing to wrap up for sure. I say go for both. You know what, for me, is there a way to auto-arrange your inventory so that there aren't empty spaces? Yes, but not perfectly. So you go to this symbol in here, or if you're in an individual character's thing, it'll be around here. But you just go, you sort it by type or sort it by weight. And so, like, yeah, there aren't any spaces now, which is nice. But when you say, oh, I'm going to sort this by type. Well, here's a couple books. Here's a hat. There's a torch. There's a thing you can summon. There's a type of arrow, a shovel, 2 more things, a type of arrow. So like it doesn't necessarily sort it by type. It's just like usable versus not usable. You know what I mean? All right. Well then, wait, what's here? Oh, this is Gale's thing, right? Or no, that's the Undercity. Damon is at the Forge of the Nine, I believe. So let's do that. Yeah, there's so much of the city that we kind of just breezed past too. I also, again, I'll say it as many times as it takes. I wish there were more options to give refugees money in this game. Like the fact that they just like have to sit there and they're like, yep, there you go. Like, can I drop food? Do you like, well, I'm not gonna just give you a random elixir. That's not healthy probably. There's just nothing you can do, huh? That's too bad. It really is. And also, there's so many conversations in this tavern. I'm like, there's got to be more quests here. Like, I could just get lost in this game. Which, again, is another reason why it's good that I don't really play it on my own, because it would maybe ruin my life. Is Damon at the Forge of the Nine? Am I wrong about that? I am constantly forgetting where Damon is. Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't there another merchant that we said, oh, we're going to have to come back and visit later? Yes, he is. Okay, great. Thank you. There's Damon. There was another merchant that I was like, oh, we're going to have to visit later. I think they were in the top floor of that, like, potion sales area. Wait a minute. Yeah. Hold on. It was back in the other area. Oh my gosh. Okay. Got it. All right, Damon, how you feeling? What are you doing? Oh, you're still bloodless. Well, that sucks.
What can I do for you?
Nice workshop you have here.
I'm shocked by my good fortune, quite honestly. Rent is fair, and the setup is just what I need to start making a living again. Without you, I'd be dead in a ditch twice over.
I know.
Instead, I have my own smithy in the city. At least, until the Absolute's army mows us down. But hey, anything could happen in the meantime. Optimism, right?
Yeah. Big Tex 6996. Nice. Saying is a first-time chatter. I don't know if you'll see this. I did. But I just want to thank you for what you do. I just got back from military deployment, and you've helped me with all the laughs. Thank you so much, and keep it up. Big Tex, that is a hugely honoring thing that you just said, and I thank you so much. And also, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad you're here. I'm really glad I could help distract you. But I'll just get some claps for Big Tex. Let's get some hype for Big Tex in the chat. I appreciate you quite a bit. I'll take a look at your wares.
Of course. Wouldn't be alive to hold them if it weren't for you.
Oh, you got all the stuff that we got from you. Much love. You're the most amazing person ever. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you very much. Now we got to talk to him again and rearrange his inventory. So we have that enriched. This is weird that it's not letting us talk to him and look at his normal inventory. Yeah, weird. It's not sorting them. Anyway, let's just look at equipment. You gain freedom of movement and long strider, and you get plus dexterity. I mean, that's kind of huge. Movement speed can't be reduced. Can't be paralyzed or restrained. And your movement speed increases by 3, and you get better dexterity. I mean, that might all be better than Helldusk boots, if I'm being honest. You can rearrange the inventory by switching between barter and trade. Doesn't look like I can this time, unfortunately. And because he likes us so much, he's going to give us a big old discount. I think we should take this. I think we should do it. Helldusk seems better. How do you, when you fail a saving throw, you can use your reaction to succeed instead for infernal evasion? I guess it doesn't say once per round. It's just whether you can just use your reaction to succeed instead. I guess that is pretty good. But Longstrider is kind of super awesome. Big number equals better. You mean for the cost? Because like, Hellcrawler's nice. Maybe Shadowheart needs that. Hold on, Shadowheart. What are you wearing now with the boots? When a wearer casts a spell that requires concentration, they gain extra hit points. You get a plus athletic. Oh, Shadowheart gets Longstrider. That's the thing that happens next. Yeah, we're doing that. Of course we're doing that. My God. Done. The Shadowheart cannot move worth anything. Like, at all. All right, great. Definitely works for her. Boom. Done. Boots of persistence. Yeah, there we go. Look at those boots. Just goofing. New boot goofing. Alrighty. I am curious because I have this enriched infernal iron now. Karlach's been holding on to it. So, am I right in assuming now that we don't use it with Damon? Is the same thing if I move like a key ring that I get all the keys to go in one spot? Because we do have a lot of keys. We have so many keys. Yeah, no use for them now, you say. Okay. Okay. Enriched infernal iron, you can't use it. Because I will say, when I did make something with Damon before... oh, I guess I can drop that into camp. You know, it gave me the impression that it's like it's not perfect yet, and so I'm like, okay, interesting. All right, well, nothing to do with Damon for now. Then we got those good boots. I think that may have been cut content. You really think so, Florian? Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. All right, well, so it goes. So we did that. Let's go back and you guys want to kill a mummy? Because I think I do. They cut so much. Oh no, really? That's too bad. I guess I get it. Like, there is so much game, but I'm like, I guess. Do you want a little info on the Mystic Carrion? Says Good Guffaw. Well, we destroyed the brain and we destroyed the heart, and I was about to go back and do a murder at him. Is there anything super important that I'm gonna need to know? Like, how important is it that I know the thing you're referring to? You need more parts to kill. Oh, there's more parts, but can I kill him as is, or is it just better to use these other parts? I destroyed the brain and the heart. Oh wait, do you have 2 parts only? Yes.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
You can smell that, right? Bloody rotten it is.
The heart is the main one, the rest are bonus. I feel like at this point we've proven that we can just take down most things. Missing one, but IDK if it matters. I mean, if it doesn't give you anything better quest-wise, I'd kind of just like to take down the guy. Oh, we're just back to fighting now. Oh, but I didn't want to fight the mummies. I wanted to fight Mystic Carrion. Oh, that sucks. Well, hold on. I gotta reload that because maybe with more time they're not gonna attack me. Because the ghouls are only supposed to be temporarily hostile. I don't like that. No, they always attack. Oh, man. Because I thought we were going to be friends with them because they were trying to escape. Oh, he knows you killed his heart. Oh, I thought I was supposed to talk to him and he'd be like, what? Where is my thing? And why do I feel weak? Oh, this kid wants to sell papers, but it doesn't even show up as a merchant thing. Is he? Why you sad, kiddo? Ooh, what's going on, Sylphie? Are you actually sad, or are you gonna rob us like has happened before in game?
Ah, you look like someone who can probably read. Can I interest you in a copy of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette? Please buy one.
Insight, because they're lying. Not the best salesperson, are you?
I knew, that's all. I just need to practice.
Oh, they have a No, I'm reloading. Oh no, they stutter. Oh no, I thought it was part of like a thing that was like you're trying to see what they're up to. No. Fact that oh god, no. Oh no. I had a speech impediment growing up. Does that help? I had to go to speech classes and everything. Asterion loves it. I know, that's awful. Yeah, of course I'll buy a painting from you, kiddo. I'm sorry. Oh, and there's a bunch of tips I missed. I'm sorry. Oh, dear. Oh, Atren. I see that I've missed 2 tips from you in a row. And I have a few more to read before I get to you. I'm so sorry. Hope you didn't tip twice, thinking I missed it. Damien, why'd you do that? I don't know. I didn't mean to.
Ah, you look like someone who can probably read. Can I interest you in a copy of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette?
Well, now I see that they're trying their hardest. Yeah, I'd love to. I would love to read one.
Thank you. My first sale.
Mole!
Wait to tell Mole.
We've been looking for that kid for a long time. Hold up. Wait. Oh, did they just mean like when we find Mole safe and sound? Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Let's read it. A vampire is real. Patriarch says no. Cat found. Missing cat found sleeping in a tiny box. Oh, did you boo boo boo? Okay, yeah, we still have to find Maul real bad. Very curious about that whole situation. So we have this codex. The Red Knight's final stratagem. I'm curious about this book. They're all very valuable. We can just sell them right back too. Is this does this give you more strength forever? Sylphies from the Grove. Got it. All right. So yeah, I'm curious what effect this has. Like, should I read it on my bard, or maybe I give this to Karlach? Maybe I give it to Karlach. Teaches you a special spell. Okay, Hephaestion Rex, without spoiling it, and thank you for letting me know, which of the 4 characters that I'm using right now would probably benefit most from the spell? Oh, Black Medusa, don't worry. I won't actually worry about that. Probably yourself, says Giuseppe. Okay, well, I got a lot of spells, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the thing. Any of you. Probably you are Shadowheart. Ooh, Shadowheart does have a lot of things that aren't particularly useful. Is it a concentration spell? That is what I'll ask. Because if it's concentration, there's no way Shadowheart is going to use it. It is not concentration. Nope, just damage. Okay, Shadowheart. Guess what, champion? You get a new spell. Is it melee damage or magic damage? Oh, it's a spell scroll. I see. Magic. It's a summon. Oh, okay. Red Knight. Yeah, I kind of wish we'd given Shadowheart the ability to summon ghouls. That would have been actually awesome, but oh well. All right. Before her time as an exarch of Tempest and goddess of strategy, the Red Knight was a paladin, most devout. She toured armies the world over as both student and teacher, and thus she was elevated by Tempest to her current status. These pages contain that of her which was left on the material plane after her ascension. Oh, what I get? Scroll of Artistry of War. It's force damage? Summon the apparitions of 6 master strategists. Each apparition strikes a target of your choosing, dealing 8 to 18 force damage on hit. Well, obviously Gale then has to learn that. Yeah, exactly. Gale has to learn that for sure. I'm also glad that these books still are worth the same amount after I learn them. That's pretty great. I do love to see that. So we learned this codex. The Annals of Karsus we've already read with Gale, I believe, right? Yeah, Gale read it. Oh, sorry. Scroll of Dethrone. Shred a foe's very essence by pulling on strands of the weave. That's awesome. That will also go to Gale. God, Gale just gets some overpowered spells right here at the end. And we already read the codex. Try it again? No? All right, great. Well, we did it. Awesome. We got Incala Binary dropping 321. Thank you very much for that. Incala Binary says, I'm beginning to hear my moniker in your voice in my head, so I think I should tell you that it's pronounced Incala. Oh, sorry. I know you typed it out phonetically, and I'm gonna try my best. Incala Binari. There we go. Incala Binari. Before it's too late. Bet in Hindu, Urdu, English. Between Hindu, Urdu, and, excuse me. You did BETN instead of between, and that actually threw me off more than anything else. BETN, Hindi, Urdu, and English. It can mean revolutionary woman, revolting woman, and revolt against the binary. Oh, that's super cool. Incala Binari. I will try my best to remember that. That is really cool to know. Thank you very much. That's a very darn cool name to pick for yourself as well. Pretty heckin' cool. Incala Binari. I'll try my best to remember that properly. I really will. Okay, so Mysticarian is not happy. Here's what I could do. Aw, man. It already got all messed up. I should have started with Damien character. Well, okay, I can. Here's what I do. Here's what I'll do, right? So, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, here's what I'll do. Well, shoot. I kind of want to do this wall of fire here just to like yeah. Target's blocked, target's blocked. Because then if anyone tries to leave, they're gonna be like, oopsie doopsie, I'm actively on fire. There we go. And it's a concentration spell, which is great, and that's totally fine. So let's go ahead and do with that. Just like a normal attack. Oh wait. Yeah, what does ghastly fume do? Nauseates all creature around it. You can't take actions because you're poisoned. Oh, well, that sucks. I don't even like that. I don't like that at all. So I'll go back and I'll do an offhand attack.
These boots have seen everything.
The boots have eyes. All right, and turn. What's up, Astarion? You gotta do a murder on this man's, but you do that already. I just want to get rid of those fumes, those stinky old fumes. I'm gonna do it like this so he gets hit with the...
Spill some blood.
There we go. Boom, and it hit everyone else too, I think. Wait, right? No. What got hit with mental fatigue? No? All right, well. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and let that be as a thing, because if I run up to him, I don't want to get hit with that stinky old gas. Stinky old stinky! And everybody, just remember real quick here that the dog in this game is not an actual dog. It is like a spirit of a dog that if it gets hurt in any capacity, it does come right on back. And I only bring that up because that's probably about to happen, and I don't want you to think like, oh no, the dog something happened like that, because that would suck and no one wants that, you know, obviously. So not enough movement, whatever. You know what, we're gonna have the doggo go over here. It'll be fine. Hey, we got a Mandy M. Davis drop in 666 subs. Thank you very much, appreciate you. Amanda M. Davis is gifting to Frostbite. It's Audrey Scott, Azil's Favit Alagur. I don't know how to say your name. I'm so sorry. Griffin 1090 and then Inoa. Thank you so much. Appreciate you very much. Very many oodles of several. Oh yeah, that's right. We have Karlak to lay down the car smack. And we could use her to actually. I wonder if there's anybody in a straight line along here. No, that might blow out the fire, and I don't want to do that. But honestly, she can take care of the gaseous stuff later. Path is always interrupted when you throw it. I don't like that. There we go. Oh, God, it hit Damien and his concentration broke. Oh, no. That was a terrible move. Well, there goes the flippin'... There goes that. Shoot. Well... You hit him right in the focus. I did hit him right in the focus, huh? All right, well, I guess maybe she can throw something in there again.
In position.
Can it hit anybody in here? Pass interrupted, pass interrupted, pass interrupted. Pass interrupted. Yeah, it's 2. There's just such an arc when you throw it. So I guess my best bet for her would be to do a arrow of fire and just yeet it at the same spot it was at here. Yeah, that's probably the move. That'll make sure anybody has to deal with fire in there. That's good. That's good. That's enough. As long as that stinking cloud lasts. I don't like that stinky old cloud. All right, look at Shadowheart with her extra movement. Look at her go. Oh, this is just delightful. So we really do need to give her more utility spells. And honestly, this is on me. She's a cleric of light domain, I think. We just gotta switch up what she does. It's very much a figure out what you do situation. You know what I mean? But you know what she does do? Lots of bugs. Lots of bugs. My goodness, so many bugs. Not enough movement. All right, well. Oh, she could do it like that? Okay. She could do it all the way. She could do it all the way to over here. That's kind of awesome. Yeah. How about lots of bugs? Oh ho 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 ho. Oh ho ho ho, it's like it's nothing. Oh, we're just doing so I mean, yeah, if they're like, good luck getting in this house, I'm like, good luck getting out of the house. Let's actually cast a weapon this time that can do some strong attacks. We're gonna make it a level 4. Level 4 weapon is actually pretty good. And we're gonna have it be right here in case anything comes down the stairs. And it'll be past the stink. Great! Oh, that's so much better. Look at us go. We've got so many AoE effects that they're just not gonna... Oh, I guess necrotic damage might not do that much against these... Oh, it really does! It's great. Alright, well, I'm assuming this would take damage from everything else. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start I'm gonna smash some stuff for fun. Wait, what's this? A cursed painting. No. It's not really anything. I just want to be chaotic. Take this, painting. Didn't do anything. That's awesome. Plague of Locusts, very fitting. Ginny Rummy, that's so funny. That's so funny. God, what I would give to have come up with that joke. How do you take down a bunch of mummies? Plague of Locusts, they hate that. They hate that. That's their least favorite thing. If we had a frog, we'd send it right on their way. Blood? We got a vampire. That'll happen. All right, Astarion, what's next for you, champ? We're just making them have a hard day, huh, buddy? You know what? I don't have a problem with you just using your arrows. You can just do that. You don't have to sneak through the stinky gas or nothing. You can just do your special arrows of what? Of lightning. Yup. Or, honestly, more fire. Just, yeah, more fire. Why not more fire? Oh, I'm sorry. What type of thing are you? You're a mummy lord.
Huddled in their sarcophagi like sickly penitents, mummy lords creep out to protect their tombs. Their crumbling rags host to fierce ancient fists and skin crawling with curses.
So they are not vulnerable to fire damage because they have their liver still. They cannot be silenced while they still have lungs. Okay, great. But they are having a bit of a hard time otherwise. So that's good. So lightning damage. Mummies hate lightning. We all know that. Roaring thunder. That just pushes them back with an explosion. So let's go ahead and do... Is Ilmater the not healing yourself one? Because I feel like the not healing themselves one might be important. Prevent your target from regaining hit points. Are they good? They are immune to necrotic. Great. So then we're gonna electricity. A little bit of zippy zap. Honestly, no. We're gonna do ice. Because ice will make you slip. Can I hit both? Can I hit both of these guys? Yeah, so close. Come on. So close. Okay, whatever. Oh my god. Oh, he's immune to being nauseous. That's awesome. Well, so it goes. Oh, it ran into him there then. Okay. Well then, since this is happening now, God, we really can't... A bow using build on Astarion as he currently is would be insane. You love to see it. Immune to necrotic, that's fine. You love to see it, it's okay. So Astarion just does not get hurt by those things. That's really cool. But he would get hurt by this Plague of Locusts, so we're not going to mess around with that right now. We're certainly not going to do that. Oh, and that's the good thing, because I think all of his ghouls, those are upstairs. His ghouls. I don't think his ghouls wanted to fight at all. So this is actually pretty cool. We can fight these mummies, no problem. Okay. Then, given that, since he's immune to this, let's go ahead. You know what? Hold on. Sorry, I'm being a little indecisive here. Got mental fatigue. Let's action surge this. Why wouldn't we do that? We're just gonna action surge. You can long rest as much as you want anyway. Arrow of Ice, let's go. Boom. Oh, and he's such a slippy little fellow. Poor little slippy little fellow. Acid damage as opposed to necrotic is always good. Poison, but that's not necrotic. It's we'll do lightning damage again. Why not? It's great. We love it. You love to see it. Actually, sneak attack he does have. I don't have advantage while he's on the ground. Are you kidding me? All right, well, so it goes. Nice. Oh, that's so good. Great. And then back 3 goes. Well, your turn. Aw, man, he's literally blocking the way. That sucks a lot. I think, unfortunately, we have to do our cutting action dash over here, and then whoop. There we go. End turn. Okay, Scratch, you're going to need to not be involved here. We've got, let's see here. We got Mia's Lotus drop. Oh, beans. Mia's Lotus dropping 50 flippin' bucks. Mia's Lotus, thank you so much. You did not have to do that. It's very nice that you done did. Thank you a lot, Mia's Lotus. Let's get some generous mother geese in chat for that, please. Mia's Lotus says, I love being here. It feels nice to come home from work and play my Sims while I watch the stream. Oh, I love parallel play. Yes. It's a nice, safe community. Thank you for all you do and always making my day. You deserve the best. Thank you, Damien. That is incredibly sweet. And I really appreciate that a lot, Mia's Lotus. Thank you. I wish, you know what I wish? I wish I understood The Sims in the way that so many people do, but whatever joy you are getting out of The Sims, I'm sure it's very similar to what I get out of this here Baldur's Gate. So can't thank you enough for being here and for your sweet words. And I hope I get to continue being a very chill source of chillness for you. What do you mean target is blocked? What do you mean target is blocked? I thought I was doing fine. I thought I was doing fine, Jimmy's mom. Okay, well, let's do it the other way then. We'll start with this. Whoop, and we'll go all the way over here. All the way over here. There we go. There we go. Yep. Yeah, now everyone's cooking except for this guy because he's not vulnerable to it. So, you know, what you gonna do? But everyone else is having a real... This is so much... They're just like, mummies, get them! And we're just like, well, there's fires and locusts and ice and lightning, and you haven't really done much to us yet. So you are very much more than welcome to rethink all of it. But this is not... It's not going to be great for you for the most part. I'm just going to go ahead and let you know that now. And also, insult to injury, why don't we just do a little like... Just because screw you, because that's why. Because that's why. All right, Karlak, you are. I guess this would clear the stinky cloud for us, which is fine. We could do a stinky cloud facing this fellow. It's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt that fellow. We gotta go a little to your left. There we go. Can we hurt that fellow now? Yeah, we can't. Target is blocked, but it will remove clouds. I say screw it. Let's just do it. Nice. No more stinky. No more stinky for me.
Incoming.
All right, we have finally breached the building. Yo, I breached containment if anyone wants to kick it later. All right, ancient servant. Sure, you will receive Karlak's rage for no reason. Oh, poor guys. Well, yeah, we'll just be right here.
Stay focused.
Well, she's still got that plague of insects. Now, the weird thing for me is it says it's a concentration spell, but I've had it last well beyond other stuff before. That doesn't really make sense to me, but I guess it just kind of has to. Blindness. Blind a creature. Just one creature? Just the one? Fireball again. Yep, let's just do it. Oh my god. They didn't even do anything. Like, I feel kind of bad at this point, but like they haven't done a damn thing. And we're just like, well, we'll murder you this way too. It'll be fun. She didn't even have to enter the building. God, look at her go. Look at her be useful now. That guy's just spent all their moves getting back up. So we're just gonna have our axe do nothing again. Mystic Carrion is just trying to get back up again. That's great for them. Let's do another Explodium. Mystic Carrion. Arrow of Darkness. Spread magical darkness on impact. What other arrows do other people have? I want to know this.
Arrow.
6 ice arrows. Come on. You don't need all that, bud. You don't need all that. Send to Astarion. There we go. Arrow of lightning. You don't need all that. You're good. Send to Astarion. He's got 5 health left. He hasn't done a damn thing to us, and we're just like, can you imagine like being trapped in this building and he has not spoken to us whatsoever beyond like, hey, I'm employing you to do this one job, and we're like, oh, for sure, mister, you got it. And then here we are, we come back and we're like, by the way, we betrayed you and everything you know and love is dead, and we're chilling. So well, there you go. Okay, cool, we're great. Well, they're down forever, and then finally last little bit, yeah, I can just shoot him normally, I guess. Critical, why not? There we go. Well, we did it. We did it, everyone. We saved the day. That's one of the most wild things I've ever seen in this game. And
He's gone. He's really gone.
Mm-hmm. What am I fighting now? Why? Why Thrumbo? Why is everybody... Fist... Why are people mad at me? What happened? The fire and bugs? Oh my god, did they walk into it? He spawned into the bugs. Well, now what am I supposed to do? That's actually really frustrating. I don't know when the last time I saved was. And now this Jimmy Borlius is... I guess I have to reload, but like... Can't you dimension door him out of there? I can't, because he's mad at me. Like, it has to be a willing target. So I literally would have to, like... You're gonna have to redo the whole fight, man, says Mirandifer. Oh my god. He is only temporarily hostile, but one more turn and he's gonna burn. So I'm like... When was the last time I saved here? Oh my god! No, 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 no. You can dismiss the spells, says I am Bradical. Okay. I am gonna maybe think about that real quick then. Because it doesn't even look like I'm concentrating on these things anymore. Okay. Dismiss that spell.
Can't give up.
Shadowheart needs to dismiss this spell. Did I ruin a quest now, or can I just knock them out? Maybe dismiss and run. I don't think it's gonna unaggro them though. Okay, so like if I do get them to chill out, like, was there anything else for the quest? Temporarily hostile, temporarily hostile. Well, now those two are yellow. Okay, so what does that mean if they're yellow with the portrait there? Combat ends if you knock them unconscious with a non-lethal blow. If you go away, they'll move on. So they're not mad. Okay. I mean, leave and come back and see what happens. I mean, yeah, I would really love to, like, loot all these guys, but, like, yeah. But the other one is, well, we're not too worried about him, because honestly, I could,
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I wonder how much jumping we have. Too far, 24 HP. So, theoretically, all of us have enough jumping in us to make this happen. So, bonus action, and this is bonus action too. Shoot. You and nearby allies gain immunity to Featherfall. I can dimension door us out of here. Here's what I'll do. First of all, spiritual weapon, you gotta get out of here. I also want Scratch to get out of here because otherwise he's gonna be in trouble. Damien character can dimension door. Along with Shadowheart all the way over to here. Oh, and we find things. Okay, those two can flee to camp. I'm confused about the guard, what made him mad. Well, Thrumbo, I guess, was fitting in with the rest of everyone just fine. Despite being clearly a horrifying zombie. Person, so maybe that's part of it. I don't know. The guard went in the bugs? I don't think the guard went into the bugs. This whole stream has been Damien trying to get out of fights he didn't mean to or didn't start. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Such is life, you know. Crazy. Ooh, you did it, buddy. You did it. Use this right now. All right, well, the combat you shall do. All right, Karlak, you got this.
Knees high.
Wow, Karlak can she just bodied that jump. She's like just fine with it. All right, flee combat. Yep, we're good. All right, we'll do a long rest, I'm assuming.
What now?
And then it's fine. What a weird thing to have happen. They really need to fix that with AoE items here. All right. Ally to TY4 is giving us up to Jellyfish Mads. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate you. And then Hey Buddy You Rock dropped 100 bits, and that was a while ago. My mistake. So sorry. Oh, did Shadowheart want to talk? Specifically Shadowheart? Curious. Oh no, it's just showing all of our peoples. All my fellas. Alright, Mia's Lotus, thank you again for that very generous tip. We've got a few more new subscribers. Everybody please give a spicy Clever Coop welcome to Stat M, Mama Poodle 16, Zilliana, and then Big Tex 6996. Nice. Gifted by Lexay. Thank you very much for doing that. Appreciate ya. Oh, Giuseppe, that's very helpful info. Thank you very much. That's very helpful info. Thank you very much. Okay, let's try all of this again. Let's go back to that place and loot and talk to our friend who's not mad at us anymore. Maybe. We sure have pissed off a lot of people in this specific day of playing this game. Oh, there's that guy. It's Jimmy Borlias. We got Galaxy Turtlin dropping 1369. Nice. Thank you very much, Galaxy Turtlin. Saying, hey, Danian, glad you had a great day. Thank you. I really did. It is sometimes. Now, why is there light here? What did Shadowheart do to make that happen? Made light peepees. Galaxy Turtlin, thank you so much. Saying, hey, Damian, glad you had a great day. Thank you for all you do. Question for you. If you have a favorite author, would you recommend a good read from that author? I'm looking to expand my library a little further. Thank you again for all you do. I mean, yes, I love Neil Gaiman. I've talked about Neil Gaiman a few times on this stream. I think the Sandman graphic novel series is phenomenal and is a great way to sort of get a vibe of his style. I think he does a great job of merging. I don't know the actual word for it. I would call it like magical realism, where like something looks like, oh, maybe there's something kind of off and magical here. And a door appeared, and was that door here before? Or, no, I must be seeing things. You know what I mean? So I would love American Gods is also a great one by him. It's very popular. Neverwhere is good, but I also feel like he wrote Neverwhere and was like, okay, now I feel ready to write American Gods. You know what I mean? Did you see the Sandman show? Yeah, it was great. I loved it. All right, so we got Veil of the Morning. Let the undead blanch with fear. Undead have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. You have advantage on saving throws against them. Okay, cool. Heightened Necromancy. Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against your Necromancy spells. Life Essence Harvest. When a wielder kills a hostile creature with a spell, they absorb its life essence until its next long rest. Affected entity has absorbed a creature's essence. It can use that essence to cast any Necromancy spell without consuming a spell slot. Oh, that's kind of insane. God, I really wish that we had left Gale, that I had let Gale read the thing that gives us 4 flippin' Ghoul servants. That was a very... The beggar died! Strange beggar Sacrum has died! Oh no, I think Sacrum was his friend! No! That makes me so sad. I'm very sad. But I don't want to redo the whole fight. That would suck. Strange beggar Morgus! No! They all died, dude! That sucks. Thrumbo. Oh, that's why they were so pissed. Because their friends died.
A kind-hearted friend. What can I do for you?
What are you buying? What are you selling?
Yes. I think I'll pick up where Carrion left off. A city like this needs a medium.
Ooh, Crypt Lord ring for create undead level 6? As a mummy. Okay, I mean, that's awesome. We don't need that. Poison Spore, yep. Silk Gland, yep. Gradient Crystal, yep. Yep. We need all the alchemy ingredients we can get. Because why not? Because why not? This thing. This thing. Scroll of Bestow Curse. Light. Circle of Death? Wow. That's wild. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Also, now that I'm done with these books, I kind of want to sell them back to the lady we stole them from. Just be like, yeah, we just found them. Kind of crazy how we just kind of found them there. Ulka Jelly Slime. Thrumbo. Poor Thrumbo. I want to talk to the other fellow that did not get murked. Range beggar than...
I think Carrion's corpse would make a good punching bag.
I do. Gilded chests, no less. Ooh! Torch of Revocation. This staple of any worthwhile exorcist burns with a pale flame that destroys the anchors of troublesome ghosts in need of banishment. Scroll of Conjure Elemental. Acquisitions record. Let's read that. What follows is a musty list of items. Use, client, and location. Dole of the Necromancer. Reanimation. Ash the Geldig Esperta. One of the Abyssal Depth. Torch of Revocation. That's supposed to be for Oscar Fervus. This is awesome. I wonder if I can actually have that equipped as a torch. I can! That's so cool. Torch button, go. Oh, we got a spooky ghost torch. Let's go. That's so cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. That makes me so happy. I do feel really bad about killing their friend. Scroll of Cloud Kill. We need that. We need that. Tell you that much right now. And I really wish that that hadn't happened.
It would be lonely.
I mean, oops. And Ulnar also, I wish hadn't attacked us like right away. That should have been not a. I mean, they can resurrect them again. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works. It's okay. He forgot you killed them. Yeah, that's not the whole reason I'm sad that they died. Really, there's a lot more to it. Oh, we never returned to the scene of the crime that we were supposed to return to. Let's go in here real quick and loot this area because obviously there's a lot of scene of crime that we should probably loot because we did the Felagir thing. I love the ghost torch. That's awesome. That's so cool. We'll finally start using a torch now. So Galaxy Turtling, that is the best I can give to you right now. But that being said, I have not been a reader in quite some time. I would like to be again. I want to make more time for myself to, you know, do those kind of self-care, chill out activities in this, you know, coming year. So who knows? But for now it might have to. Felagir's fireworks. Yes, something definitely went down here. This whole area of the map has been nothing but like, oops, we didn't mean to kill everyone, sorry. And that, but we did, but we for sure did that. Oh crap, oh, hello? Oh, when I do that, there we go. Send those to camp. I think the most important one will be through the Steel Watcher, the Infernal Iron. Why does that look different than the other Infernal Iron?
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette.
Someone's still working here? Hello? I thought I saw someone moving. I'm like, I'm pretty sure we killed literally everyone in this area. And if not, they were killed by the guards. So, I mean, honestly, that's not really on me. It kind of feels like I had everything under control, and then the guards showed up and they were like, "Oh yeah, let me just do a murder here." And I'm like, "Well, now we have to make you a part of it." So, God, and there's so many fireworks that we could have used, but instead they got exploded. I guess we'll rob these. Yeah, we're just gonna do some gentle robberies before we're finished. I'm gonna steal these. I want him to have all the fireworks. We should have them all on our person. God, someone's looking around through the windows. Yeah, from what? Steal from what? What's the problem? The place that barely exists any longer? Sure. Yeah. Oh ho ho! Soot-stained letter. My dear fellow Avery, you have done well so far, but do allow the production of smoke powder to flag. No one will question a fireworks shortage in case of a crisis. Never fear, my friend. I'll take personal interest in your shop to cover any lost income. My sincerest wishes for your success. Gortash. Most likely, probably Gortash. That's very rude. All right, well, we got everything. I'm gonna steal all these. Nice. I mean, that's a lot of money. Stole a lot of money like good guys, you know. So Galaxy Turtling, thank you. But that being said, if anyone else has ideas in the chat for some good books to recommend, I'm always down to hear them. I always feel like, you know, you specifically asked, so this is not something I'm saying to you, but like getting someone a book or, you know, giving a recommendation that's a very strong recommendation, like, you gotta read this thing. It's a little tough because, like, I have a hard time recommending a show, right? And someone can have that on in the background and just like and just watch it. But like a book is like, hey, this is like a 20-hour commitment. You should check it out. And it's like, well, yes, scribbled note. Tamara, I know our toy maker friend is part of the cause, but what I have seen is worryingly unsubtle. The last thing we want is to be held accountable for his activities. If he comes in looking for more stock, tell him we're undersupplied. I'd rather not have the shop's good name ruined. That toy maker is one nasty son of a goose. Let's take that storage key. Not that we need it, but we have it now. Done. Easy. We got it. All right, last thing to check in on. The upstairs area that I think we robbed pretty thoroughly. I mean, there are these smoke powder barrels, sure. We could have smithereened them. I chose not to, and that's okay too. Toy maker who you fed to an illithid? Yeah, well, I think he kind of deserved it. Just gonna say that. I think he kind of deserved it. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Oh, fire amber, yes! You love to see it. And then once we're done here, I'll probably blow up the smoke powder barrels for funsies, you know, just like a goof, like a little laugh. Is this connected anywhere right here? Oh, is it? No. Okay, anything else to take round about these parts? I'm pretty sure we already looked, but I just want to make double, triple sure. And we're good to go. A stack of books, stack of books. My golden coat is a stack of books. Okay, I think we read everything there. Blast mine, disarm. We should do that for sure. Can't believe we didn't disarm those before. That's kind of insane to me, but that's okay. The evil toy maker to illithid food pipeline do be strong. It sure is. It sure. God, that's deeply funny. One more pouch up here. Oh, and charcoal. Nice. I want that. I want that for me. All right, I think that's everything I could possibly need. So now, oh wait, one more pouch. Velagia's fireworks. Well, not for long. Okay, well, here's what I'm gonna do. The Illustrated Man by Ray Bradbury is the fun. You know what? As a kid, I did not like Ray Bradbury books, and I'm curious if they would hit different as an adult. My guess is probably. Whee! Oh, run. Yeah. That's how you make an exit, baby. No one will question why a fireworks shop got smithereen. Now, realistically, could I have taken all those smoke powder barrels for later? Yeah.
What have we here?
I could have. Send it to camp. That's okay. All right. Books. Dagger, charcoal. Send them all to camp. Send you to camp, you to camp, you to camp, you to camp. You to camp, you to camp, you to camp. You to camp. You to camp. Camp. God, we have so many keys. Why so many keys? Isn't that key ring item supposed to just be like, here you go? Topaz, dagger, send to camp. Bucket of worder. Camp. Send camp. Necklace. Hat, ring. This. Camp. Done. Wowee. All right. Cool. All done there. I wonder, what was the last thing we wanted to do? Oh, well, now that everything's smithereened, I guess we can just jump on down all smooth like. We'll just have him join everybody else.
To one lord and his metal toys. Gordash has got to be paying them out sync fees.
Hey, Ciara, you're speaking some sense.
Things aren't like they used to be. Broadsheet says it all, really. The paper quality is atrocious. Worn edges, easy tearing. That newfangled mechanical printworks is to blame.
Oh, we've already done that quest. We keep getting all these clues for things we've already done. All right, so last little bit of the day. I know we did Sorcerer's Sundries. We still haven't done the Help the Hag Survivors. I can go back to the previous area, right? Without any ramifications. Because I do want to check out that one shop that we never ended up looking at. Like, I want to go back to Worms Crossing. In Rivington? Well, I guess we can go to Rivington, but I meant more Worms Crossing. You can, says Live Lush. Okay, great. Yeah, because there was that one shop. If you put a key ring, alchemy bag, or a backpack into inventory, it will put all those items into it. It says Rage M3 or Ragam 3. That is great to know. Thank you very much. So we'll do the same thing with the key ring then. This is gonna be great. Wait, what's in the hand? Oh, literally hands. That's right. Not what I thought. Open. We've already got Omelum's Boon. Not to camp. We're gonna have everybody organized by type. They're not your type. They're your pattern. We're gonna send this keychain to Shadowheart. Then Shadowheart is gonna send the keychain to. Wait, where'd it go? Okay, Shadowheart's gonna send this keychain to Astarion. Astarion is gonna send this keychain to Karlak. And then Karlak is gonna send this back to Damien character. Okay, so I guess it did work. Let's do it with backpack then. Let's send this to Shadowheart. Shadowheart is gonna send this to Astarion. Astarion is gonna send it to Karlak. Karlak's gonna send it back to Damien character. And then we already did that with Alchemy Pouch, but let's try it one more time because there's so many different Alchemy Pouches, I guess. Hold on. Tui. Oh, it does have a max, huh? Okay, yep, y'all weren't lying about that. 50, why is 52 the max? It's a bit of a weird programming situation there, to me at least. And then boop. And then we'll have this one go to Damien character. Have this one go to... Oh, we'll have her send that to Astarion. Send it to... Did it work in that way? No. You still have to, like, specifically plop them in when it's done that way. Okay. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, then I'll just put it in there. Great. Everybody sort by type, and we're good. Wow, that I think that does help quite a bit. So thank you. Because now Astarion doesn't have 10 billion keys.
Watch your back.
Yeah, there we go. What they need is like a codex, like a little book where it's like, oh, these are where all of your spell scrolls are. Ha ha. All right, let's go back to Worms Crossing because there was that. Yeah, there was that shop that I never explored, and either we're gonna steal from it or we're gonna, you know, buy from it. But it's just whatever. Is whatever. If you've done the Iron Throne quest, all of Wormrock will be hostile. FYI. Where's Wormrock? Where's Wormrock? Have we done the Iron Throne quest? I don't think we've done the Iron Throne quest. Have we? Oh yeah, we're gonna do the clown stuff. Also break into Raphael's house. That's what I want to do. I think we'll probably have to save that for next stream, but I want to break into Raphael's house. It's time. But for now, let's see. Find the entrance to Ansur's lair, the Wormway. Oh, and the Dragon Quest is here too. So cool. We did in fact do the Iron Throne quest. It was the submarine. Oh, okay. So then Worms Rock is Worms Rock Fortress. Got it. But I still can go to Worms Crossing. I think we're good. All right, yeah. So I want to see all the goodies that are available. You're going to get murked, lol, says Florian. Really? Not over here. It's fine over here. You can sneak around over here.
What does it feel like?
Hey, we got Scarlet Lady drop in 5 flipping gift subs. Thank you so much, Scarlet Lady. I appreciate you. Scarlet Lady is gifting to Swinebuy or Swinubby, not sure which. Bug Bovine, Rat Trap 227, Kai 101, and then Catastrophe Thank you very much, Scarlet Lady. I appreciate you. All those are new subscribers except for Catastrophe. Welcome, Catastrophe, for your second month. If y'all are new here, any subscriber, whether gifted or gotten through Prime or gotten on Tier 1, you do have access to the Discord now, which is where we can hang out in between streams. And again, I am planning cool new stuff for next year's streams, so that will be more of a thing. Ooh, are you telling me I never broke into there? I never broke into there, you say? Wait. No, we already know what that is. That's the Harper's place, right? No. It's the Raphael place. We never broke into there. Starian, if we're gonna get distracted, it needs to be with stealing. Damien character, why don't you put down an illusion? How long do you normally stream for, Mr. Hawes? Mr. Damien. Anyway, you didn't even say Mr. Why did I say that? How long do you usually stream for, Damien? 2.5 used to be my usual, and then we started playing this game, and now it's anywhere from 3 to like 6, but we're not doing that tonight. I have some voiceover to do and some errands, so probably won't be streaming for too much longer. I'm gonna put the you're gonna be an illusion now. Starian, hide, and then great. Turn-based mode, a star. Oh, there's a cat! Oh wait, that's not real. It's the one I just made. Okay, well. I guess I'm silly then. Dewey. Let's explore.
Step careful.
What is down here? Ooh. Any goodies for me? More double doors. Well, I guess we can exit turn-based mode now. Doesn't matter. Lockpick. You. Critical success. Thank you again, Scarlet Lady. I appreciate you. We got Squidly Bug dropping 666 bucks. 66 cents. Nice. Thank you very. Oh no, I've minor illusion myself. I mean, yeah, that is definitely a wisdom fail for myself to be like, I cast minor illusion to make a cat. A cat. Squidly Bug, thank you very much. Saying, hey Damien, as always, I love being a part of the coop and getting to see you do you. May I beg for advice for moving beyond student films and into the real world of acting? If not, no worries. I'm just happy to be a part of the community. All love. Squidly Bug, that is a great question. Unfortunately, it's not one with a straightforward answer. I understand, you know, the need to want to move past doing student films, especially if you've already got a few under your belt and you're like, okay, I don't really need this anymore. That's all well and good. I think at this point, if you're trying to move into something different, it might be worthwhile trying to find an agent. I know easier said than done, but you know, if you take classes in your area, there could be some resources where someone would know a good place to sort of start looking for something like that, or some good names to throw out at least. Again, I know all of this is way easier said than done, but you know, at a certain point, there are certain opportunities that you're not going to be able to find for yourself, or that maybe you would need guidance on anyway. I do think otherwise it might be a little tricky. It's not impossible, but having representation is the move. And that's a whole other conversation. But I do wish you well and good luck with that. No more sneaking. Everything's fine. Great. Group all done. Yeah, so we're gonna just quickly check out that whole shop situation. It's up here. You got a Squidly Bug. Are these guys gonna be mad if I just walk by though? I mean, I did quick save for a reason. Or did they just get pissed? Nope, they're fine. Everything's great. So there was... Wait, there was this shop, but then there was another one, right? Is this the one with the upstairs? No. No, it was the merchant... Where was the one with the upstairs? It was an extra guy where I was like, oh man, they're gonna be good for bards. Right? Stylin' Horst. Where was the one for bards?
Hello again, sir. What can I do? Everything
What have you got in
alchemical
stock?
from potions to poisons.
What's used for potion of speed? That I'm very curious about.
Be sure to savor each purchase.
Where is potion? That's good. Oh, it was that little patio shop, says Real Shanonymous. Near the Baldur's Gate waypoint. The Glitter Gala. Yeah, I guess I don't know what that is. Little patio shop. The jewelry store next to the Face Maker boutique. Oh, I guess it is the jewelry shop. The jeweler. Yeah, where is that jeweler? Potion of speed. We need hyena ear. That was in the city. Well, now don't I feel silly?
Everything alchemical from
I would like
potions to
hyena
potions.
ears, please.
Just do make sure you read the label.
Greater
before
healing,
quaffing.
amazing. Supreme healing, always amazing to have. We need those. Hyena ear. I'm looking for an ear. What looks like an ear? So many things would look like an ear. Wood bark. There it is. And do you just have potion of speed for sale? No. Heroism is good usually. I'm blessed. Hashtag blessed. Viciousness, supreme arcane cultivation, superior healing. That'll also be good. We should have all those. Rotten carrots, which is what I gave him. Oops. Heroism is good. Am I missing anything good? Accuracy, healing. The shoes that I gave him. Oh, corpse rose. Yeah, we need all those. Yeah, those are fancy to make the really nasty poison that we still have yet to use a single time. Potion of flying, yep. Oil of accuracy, basic poison, oil of freezing, that too. Potion of mind reading. I need to be using the mind reading stuff way more, huh? It's just I'm too honest of a player.
Be sure to sip.
You should have to save each picture. Great. Oh, and there were also the clothing salespeople. I think they're down here, right? Yeah, Garm's Garm. We should talk to Garm's Garm person and be like, hey, someone stole. Oh yeah, there's a whole thing there where someone stole something from someone else there. Alrighty, we got Demo Nacho drop in. Six bucks. Thank you very much, Demo Nacho. Appreciate you. Demo Nacho. Oh God, I forgot about him. Demo Nacho says, "Hola, Damien. Glad to hear you've had a great day. Thank you very much. It was indeed a very good day. Today I have a small ambulatory surgery. Nothing too serious or dangerous, so no need to worry. Okay." Well, I'm not going to worry, but I hope all goes well. I know surgery is never fun in any capacity, so please take care of yourself and don't push yourself too soon. But yeah, that's... Goodness gracious. Ambulatory means it has to do with moving, right?
We've got clothes for your arms.
That patter was
What do you
atrocious.
need?
Arms and arms, really?
I already told you, if Patter's your main interest, go see my brother. My focus is good clothing for a good price.
So you don't get on with your brother.
You wouldn't either, if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, but I should give up my shop and
Since
work
Dad
for
died, he
family
thinks he's a
business.
bloody cock.
For him, dick.
Maybe Figaro wanted his sister close. You just lost your dad, after all.
Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong.
Now,
you want clothes
or am I supposed to talk to him and be like, I know what you're up to? Yeah, I kind of just want to use the last bit of stream to like explore around and clean up some loose ends here.
Get you something a bit
You can walk out of the hospital pretty much.
fresher
Okay, got
than
it.
your current
Well, I wish you well,
outfit.
Dominacho. Please take care of yourself. Even if you say it's fine, which I believe, it's like you never want to push it too quick. Oh, you are not a fan of us right now. Everything's so expensive. Oh, because we didn't give you a bunch of money to like knock you out. See, I am always curious why there are some, items in this game that have like, they're just normal boots, but you see this sort of like glowy aspect around the boots on the right? I'm always just curious as to why that's a thing. Smarmy swaggerer boots? Does that go here or here? Very curious about that. She was real aggressive. She's a little pissed off, and understandably so if you didn't see the rest of her dialogue tree here. Is it nice camp clothing? See, that's my question. Is it nice camp clothing? Someone is asking, which armor am I using? So you should be able to see that with the Baldur's Gate plugin that I have going on in chat, but also armor of agility. I think we got it from a merchant. I forget where, but now you have the info. Armor of agility. Armor of agility. Okay, so
Remember.
and we still have this kid that's like, I want to be an adventurer too. Oh golly gosh, how gee whiz, I want to still be an adventurer too.
Roar! 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 Are you scared? Did you wet your pants? Did you? Did you?
Pretend to be terrified. You know what? I think this guy could use a win. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend to be scared. Here I go. Oh, I rolled an 11.
Yes! Nobber has found his calling!
I swear to God, if he dies in battle because he's like, ah, you were the one person who believed in me.
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear!
Oh, do I? I'm gonna show him up. I'm gonna show him up. Amy Hand!
Wow! That was so much better than I'll ever be!
Correct. What are you doing?
Bless us with your gentle, holy spirit. No, soul.
Oh, so he's running through every class that he could be.
Divine powers.
He was trying to be a bard, and now he's trying to be a cleric. What are you doing?
I'm praying. Is that not how it goes?
What god are you praying to?
There's more than one? Shit.
Well, in and of itself, you saying that is probably going to start some arguments. So, good luck, champ. Druid trying to be an animal. I'm gonna sniff him back, sure.
Aha! You fell for it.
I my pants and now you smell like it.
I liked you more as a human.
You liked me? Oh, happy day!
Happy day!
Behold, mundane meddler, you step in the domain of a master speller. For I am to be the most mighty wizard!
I know this one. You're a wizard.
Duh. Wizard? W-I-Z-A-R-D. Wizard.
That's spelling. Wizards cast spells. No, I'm just gonna say whatever.
Know any fiendish philanthropists? Fickle fey financiers? Eldritch employers?
I think my cat is passing a hairball, but I just want to make sure it's not an asthma thing. Be right back, because Zelda does have asthma, and that's serious. Okay, we got a big hairball from a big girl. All is well, thank you. It's just that sound is sort of indistinguishable from a asthma attack sometimes, and it's rare that she has them anymore. We take pretty good care of Miss Zelda. But you know, as the seasons change and it gets a little colder, the heat kicks back on. Things can get in her lungs. But no, just a big old hairball because she's a fluff ball. Sorry guys, I got back to you as soon as I could. I didn't want you to worry too much, but she is okay. But thank you for, as always, being understanding. Alrighty. Let's see here. Are you sure you're ready to be a warlock? To sell your soul for eternity?
My soul? I've given up my soul.
I gotta sell my soul to become a warlock? No, I don't want to do that.
Monk. I take it you've decided to try being a monk.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I was in deep meditation, see? Is it... I'm gonna be the best monk there ever was!
Back to being
Nava
silent
seals
then.
his lips, but you feel the pressure of words behind them. The poor thing.
I can't do it. I have too much to say. You were right.
Okay, well, we still have like Paladin, we still have Ranger.
Make friends, tell everyone everything.
As he empties himself of
Rogue.
Bet you didn't even see me coming. I'm a shadow, a master of...
Someone talking? I can hear them, but I can't see them. Do I get anything for this?
If not a rogue, then a ranger. I'm great at chasing things down.
I hope you're looking forward to those long, lonely months on the trail.
God damn it! Why are so many adventure jobs so lonely?
Why can't you be a merchant?
Parties.
What's the problem with being a merchant?
Too much? Too much.
Perhaps the answer was deep inside.
You were not born to be a sorcerer.
An ancient spark of arcana. Yes, I was born to be a sorcerer. I can feel it.
Cool. Can you do any magic?
Let me focus.
I want one of these to be right. I want him to just start shooting fire out of his hands. He's like, oh my god, I didn't know that.
Oh, it's coming up. It's coming up. Oh, oops.
That's cloud kill. Atren being a very generous Mother Goose, dropping 2 of these in a row, $34.50 equaling $69. Nice. Thank you very much, Atren. One, not sure. Probably A-Train. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Dropping $69. Can we please get some generous Mother Geese in chat? That is very nice of you. Saying, serious question. How do you hype yourself up for a pitch? As an artist, your success depends on how well you can sell your product and yourself. I'm having super anxiety about my event this weekend and how awkward I am. And thanks for your advice. Here's the other half of that 69. So Atron, that's a great question, and I'm happy to talk about that. Let me not do that while this guy is screaming. Let's exhaust his dialogue options. I'm gonna go explore one more thing after this, and we can talk about that then. But that's a great question, and I will not forget. Gray Blue 41 also subscribing for the first time. A very spicy, clever coop. Welcome to you. Thank you.
My liege, I
Paladin, there we go.
An undying oath of absolute devotion. I am but your humble paladin.
I don't accept.
Really? But I'm ready to do anything.
I don't want to be mean to him. My only command is that you never speak to me again, or please just go away. That's mean. You just leave.
I can swear a different oath if you like. Come back.
Yeah, I'd rather do that. I don't want to be like, never talk to me again. It's rude as bullying.
These roles sure are restrictive, aren't they? Maybe the adventuring life's just not for me. I really like talking to you. There's not a lot of people that want to talk to me, so I brought you this present. Here.
That's really sad.
Now, what are we gonna talk about if not the adventuring life? Wait. What if I mix the classes?
Oh, there's too many possibilities. Performance +1, intimidation -1, absolute confidence amulet. That's so funny. We did the impossible. We listened to Naba until he ran out of questions. That's actually deeply funny. That's kind of perfect. Oh, sorry, Zelda's picking at the door. She does damage the underside of that door. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so now I will go to... Wait a minute. Oh yeah, waypoints. There we go. Keepside Strand, Temple of Ball. We're gonna go to... Is there anything for me to do in Rivington right now? Baldur's Gate. Let's go into the Basilisk Gate. Entering a different region, yes. I wanted to go quickly explore the top side of that jewelry store, and then I think we're good to go. So, Atren, how do you hype yourself up as an artist? So, I agree with you to an extent. Any kind of job, any kind of artistry that you want to turn into a job, unfortunately, is a business. And that's not fun, because you can be the best painter, dancer, mime, clown, like whatever. And the fact that you still have to act like a business person kind of sucks. It's not particularly fun. So, what that means for you is you have to find the middle ground, and let yourself get more comfortable with that sort of in-between space. Where is the jewelry store? Out of curiosity. Behind the tavern? To the left? Is this to the west of it? Upper left, you say. So next, oh, like next to the Forge of the Nine, maybe. Got it. So closer to this, then. West. So it is... Oh, Facemaker's Boutique. Oh, so it's just like right there. That's... I would not have found that. Oh, and there's all this area to the north, too? Dang. Okay. So, you're going to have to find a balance for yourself that feels right. Because if you are already telling yourself, like, I'm not a business person, I'm nervous, I'm awkward, and all that stuff, maybe that stuff doesn't change. And maybe that's okay. I think it's important to find the things that you can do. You know, maybe you're able to present to one person, maybe you're able to present a small amount, maybe you're able to let your art speak for itself. I don't know if I'm an artist in the way that you are. I don't know what it is specifically that you do. But if you are worried that you're awkward and all that good stuff, that's a very normal thing. Ideally, people should be there for the skill that you possess and the way in which you use it. All you have to do is get through the basics. I don't think anyone's expecting you to be like John Hamm, Mad Men, be like, you know, art is really about not selling this or selling the idea of a family. Like, you don't have to do that. And I know it's still nerve-wracking either way, so I'll say this too. This comes with practice. Anybody who is an artist is most likely not going to be perfect at presenting their stuff at all. But good art comes from a place of need, right? You needed to get this writing down on paper. You needed to paint this picture that was in your head. You needed to explore this use of color in the way that you did. And so if you let people see why it's so important to you, maybe they will see why it is so important to them. I don't know for sure.
Back, my darling. Are we feeling Ruby?
Yeah, what do you have? Oh, I'm sorry. I already stole everything you have. I will sell you stuff, though. Do I need diamonds for anything? I have so many diamonds at this point, and I know that's an absurd thing to say, but, like, I feel like I just sell some diamonds. I feel like I just sell some diamonds. You know what I mean? Amethyst, at least. Nope, you don't need it for anything? They're just sellable loot? Oh my god. Well, obviously we're going to sell it to the person who likes us the most and has an attitude of 100 toward us because she doesn't know that we knocked her out and drank her blood. And that's okay. And I'm fine with that. I'll send that to camp. I'm super fine with her not knowing that about us. That's super cool. Okay, cool. But, oh wait, no, I don't want to donate these items. There we are. Yum yum.
Remember.
Material component for Revivify? I don't think it is in this game. Could be, maybe. Oh, and also, here's another thing, and this goes for anybody who's in any kind of business in any possible way. Not everyone's gonna get it. Not everyone's going to get your thing. You can be in an arena of 20,000 people all watching a musical artist, and you might be the one person that goes like, why is, I don't like this at all. Why does anyone care about this? You know what I mean? So don't put the pressure on yourself of like, I've got to make sure that everyone loves the thing that I'm doing, because they won't. They just won't. So in some capacity, and I mean this in a very good way, in some capacity...
Trader has no interest in selling that particular item.
Oh, I just wanted to read it. In some capacity,
Trader has no interest
failure
in
is inevitable. And again, I'm saying that as something to take some pressure off of you. Because if failure is inevitable in that way, then you've already failed. Great. Now what do you have to lose? Nothing. You could gain some people. You could win them over. But you're already starting at nothing. You already don't have these people, you know, locked in, right? And I think the other cool thing is, this goes for auditioning. This goes for a lot of things. The best thing that can happen to someone in a day is that you walk into a room and you're exactly what they needed. If it's an audition, they needed someone exactly like you. Oh, God, you're perfect. You did such a good job. We love that you did a good job. Or, you know, you're an artist who's like, oh, this is the exact type of painting I'm looking for. Or I'm not sure what type of painting I'm looking for. I need someone to show me what type of painting I'm looking for. So in a way, you have both already failed, so you're starting from nothing, and that's okay. And everyone's on your team for now. There you go.
A customer. Come, Docker. You look like someone who knows their way around a lute. Or perhaps you enjoy the drums. Flute? No. Liar.
Who the f you calling a liar? All right, all that and more. I enjoy a challenge.
A fellow bard. Oh, might I bend your ear? I've been experimenting with lute strings made of, hear me out, warg hair.
Curious. What are the benefits of this exactly?
Well, you see...
Excited and breathless, time passes in the blink of an eye.
Finally,
The
another
two of you
bard to
get
talk
lost
to.
in the intricacies of music.
Goodness, look at the time. I'm terribly sorry for keeping you, but the most
Oh, that makes sense.
chat.
We get a little discount because we are a bard.
A little discount as a thank you.
I love that. That's a sweet way to do that. Let me see your wares. There are fancier items. Oh, yeah. So we got the spider's lyre already, which is awesome. The Strelt's Piccolo. This is awesome. Now we can finally do some other things, because I really like the way the lyre looks, but I think that's just from, I think the spider's lyre is just the fact that we are, I have the, like, early access edition or whatever, right? I don't think there's anything that I did in the game to get that, which means that all of these other extra little goodies are kind of as good as it gets. Oh, it's from Minthara. How interesting. Dangerous Tunes. The Escapades of Fandango Glovin. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to support the heck out of this small business owner. Yeah! From the Drow Companion. Yeah, I did murder that companion without a second thought, huh? But the fact is, you can't really get her on a run that's not evil unless you are doing some really wacky stuff. Like, you can, but it takes so much extra doing.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, what a sweet guy. We're for sure gonna rob him, but that was pretty sweet. Now, this is just perform. Where's Play the Spider's Lyre? Because that's what's supposed to be what we're able to do here. Passives, reactions. Bard. There we go. No, where am I? Okay, hold on. Common, class actions, perform. It's only a thing in Act 2. Oh. Oh, weird. But it still should be an action on my list, right? Oh, that's just one of the... Got it. Huh. That's what I've been playing this whole time.
If it isn't one of my favorite musical...
Anyway, when did the time I tell you about the... read Night Night Pirate Ship. Good night, pirate ship. Good night to the ship where the pirates go.
Very, very quiet.
Very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Bar dance. Sword Coast Songbook. Sword Coast Songbook. Bum 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 bum. I definitely want to steal all sorts of things. I think I can.
Quick and quiet.
Nice. Nice. Oh, just exploding stuff. Okay, well, I don't need to take his money. He's a nice little guy. Nice little guy. Double doors? Yeah, you just don't notice that. That's awesome. I love that. Yeah, you're really engrossed with your customer. Very cool. Let's see here. Loot string tests. P-Foul Gizzard, negative. Gross. Just gross. Oh, God. Oh, no. It's pretty rough. You're just really doing some yucky little experiments there. Okay. Oh, another hyena ear. That's great, because we do need that for Potion of Speed. Broken loot. Broken loot. I don't need to loot the loot.
The element of surprise.
Alright, well, I'm glad we explored that. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Alright. I think we're good in this area. Yeah. Group O. Naming characters talking. Let me see your wares. I think at this point, y'all, I think it's about time for us to call it a lovely, lovely stream. Hey, but we do have one more tip rolling in from Tom Bydand. I will read that out in a minute. Thank you, Tom. Also, anybody who's new here, again, I will be streaming on Thursday per usual. And then also Sunday. Sunday is my 5-year stream anniversary. I want to celebrate with y'all, obviously. And I appreciate you for 5 amazing years. Whether you're new or you've been here for a long time, it's just truly wonderful. Alrighty. Oh, this is great. Perfect timing, because I'm going to be winding down the game, but I'm of course going to be reading out the resubscribers and cloud save is in progress, and the remaining tip and all that stuff. But Atren, sorry if I say it wrong, says, I'm a board game designer, game art designer, and visual artist. I've gotten better at public interaction and that middle ground, but the charisma and social reading stuff has never come easy. A classic sufferer of the Tiz anti-riz. Still thanks, I'm trying. Well, I'll say this then, Atren. First of all, thank you for clarifying, and also board game designing is very impressive. That's part of it. Board game design, to me, sounds incredibly impressive. I don't know how I would go about doing something that intricate that actually works out in a way that is good and fun and playable and hasn't been done before. I think that's pretty damn cool. Like, without question. So I know just the idea of just having confidence is not something that really comes easily. Certainly doesn't to me. But just know that you have a skill and it's something that someone would need. And on top of that, you know, when you say you have the Tiz anti-riz, I find that there is in the spaces, you know, you're a board game designer. I work in gaming and voice acting and stuff like that, and I've been around a lot of game designers. there are a lot of people in that field who either are on the spectrum or have some kind of social, difficulty in some capacity. And that's why, sometimes we tend to glom together and find each other. We're like, no, we got to go just play board games, just us, where we know the rules and we know the people and we can enjoy the same things. So I think if somebody was coming to you and you are a board game designer and they're like, well, this person isn't putting on a crazy show with like sparklers and stuff like that, that's kind of on them. You know what I mean? Like, you're a board game designer. It's okay to be a little bit antisocial. Like, you're there for your beautiful brain to figure out board game stuff. And as long as you can get people to understand it, that's great. And I know sometimes that's tough too, but if it helps, I would say write down things that you are excited about, with this game. Like, why is this fun for me? Why is it fun for you? Why is this different from other things? Why could you see this game in whatever household you're trying to market to? You know what I mean? So if you're confused about anything or you're having trouble, you just have little like mental note cards, be like one of the 4 categories of things, but I very much wish you well with that. And I'm sure you're going to do better than you think. Living as a neurodivergent person in a society that's set up for neurotypical people does sort of condition you throughout your life to think that like, oh man, I'm going to fail at this, or I'm not good enough at this, and this got screwed up too. And I'm always trying to, re-look at my interactions and see if they even worked out, and yada, yada, yada. And yeah, there's an aspect of that everybody does, but more so for people who are neurodivergent. And I think sometimes we have the tendency to convince ourselves that we're already out of hope before even trying. But I will say this, your brain has been your brain your whole life. And there have been moments where you've probably missed the mark in a social situation. You're still here. You still figured it out. Like, at the end of the day, even if it's embarrassing, even if it's not quite what you wanted it to be, you get through it. And then you talk to someone else, or you present it to someone else. So I really do wish you well. I'm not discounting the fact that this is, of course, very important to you, and I think that's wonderful. But just know that, like, it's not life or death right now. So that is what I will say on that, and I wish you well. And please keep us posted if you feel so inclined to do so. Tom Bidand is dropping $3 flipping dollars. Cletus John Bon Beavis, what graphics card I use? Well, courtesy of Alienware, I think I'm using a 4080 right now. Maybe 4090, 4080, I think. I think it's 4090. Let me check. This PC. Let's see. I'll check in a second here. We have got Tom Bidand dropping $3. Thank you very much, Tom. And then Tom says, good morning. Had about 3 hours of sleep. Oh no, and probably have to go to work today in 2 degrees Celsius. Ugh, yikes. I may use Fahrenheit where I am, but it does 2 degrees Celsius doesn't sound great to me. But the plus side of waking up at 6 a.m. is catching some Damo stream. Huzzah, hugs and high fives. Well, thank you very much, Tom. I appreciate you. Please take care of yourself. Please be as kind to yourself as possible. That sounds very difficult. Goodness gracious. All right, let's see here. And bundle up, of course. Wait, why am I having a difficult time finding my graphics card? Okay, NVIDIA GeForce Experience. Why don't you go ahead and show me? Can confirm 2 degrees Celsius is very cold. I imagined. Oh, it's like 36 degrees Fahrenheit. You know what? It's not as bad as I thought, but I'm also not going to look at that and be like, oh, only 37 degrees. Like, that's still cold as hell, but like, not quite as bad as I thought. But again, it's not, it's rough. It is 2 above freezing. Yeah, that sounds pretty tricky. All right, let me see real quick. What graphics card am I using? Gosh dang it. I'm using a 4090, so I'm using a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090, 32 gigs RAM, and my display is 240 hertz. So it's quite nice to look at. Thank you very much, Alienware. And speaking of Alienware, yes, I did that sponsored TikTok / Instagram post for them. And there's another one coming up in a week or so, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you for interacting with those already, continuing to like it, and hit the share button even if you don't end up sharing it. It's all very helpful, so I appreciate it. But shout out to Alienware because they've always given me very, very, very good products, and it is very much appreciated. And they're just a wonderful company to work with. Goodness gracious. Alrighty, so time for me to read out the resubscribers as I always do. Not too many tonight, which is cool. We're gonna go ahead and breeze on through them, and then y'all can get through your evening. Oh my god, it's so much later than I thought I'd be. I have so much to do. It's fine, everything's fine. Everybody please give a spicy Clever Coop welcome back, and thank you to Alyssa Sweet at a tier 2 for their 16th month. Thank you very much, Alyssa, for that extra chunk of support. We got Druid B for their 2nd, Val is a Chaotic Soft Fangirl for their 3rd, The Onyx Spy for their 3rd, Nemean Lion for their 3rd, Skywalker for their 2-year Cleverversary at a tier 2. Skywalker, let's go. Thank you for the extra chunk of support, and happy 2-year Cleverversary. You get the blue cakes. Skywalker, it's always a delight seeing your name in chat. Thank you so much for being such a supportive part of this community for so long. And I wish you well. Here's to 10,000 more years. Also, Noah Cola and Amanda M. Davis, as well as Kayla Macaroni and Desi Lou, thank you so much for helping me carry those blue cakes. They're very heavy. They're made of tungsten. We got Goblin Brat for their 9th, Snoop Corgi for their 6th, Burmageddon for their 8th, Lobella for their 52nd, Cheyenne is Trying for their 22nd, Sam on the Rocks for their 3rd, Dad Jokeologist for their 4th, Shay Sexual for their 23rd, Shadow Banshee for their 4th, gifted by Ginny Rummy, thank you very much, Devoid of Stars for their 39th, gifted by Smack Talk, thank you very much, Hephaestion Rex for their 2nd, Nye Mercer for their 2nd, Schmizonium for their 39th, Desi Lou gifting to both Clementine's Cemetery for their 2nd, and then Kayla Bonga for their 11th. Thank you very much, Desi Lou. We have also got Giuseppe for their 2nd, Lidster for their 26th, CP3 Hana for their 2nd, Amber Did It for their 47th, Zenadar for their 2nd, and then finally Care 317 for their 32nd. Y'all, this has been lovely. Thank you so much for tonight. What a wonderful way to cap off an awesome day. Goodness, I'm feeling good. Yes, I may have a lot to do now. Yes, I need to probably go eat some dinner. But still. And then Blue Husky, thank you for dropping the last 100 bits of the eve. I appreciate you. All right. Clever Coop, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Who we gonna raid? Who we gonna raid? Let's raid Who is Chelsea, who's playing Silent Hill, a spooky game. Let's see. Our raid call will be spooky. Spooky raid. Spooky raid, huh? That's exactly how you gotta say it. Spooky raid, huh? All right, so that's how we're gonna say it. Boom, we're gonna copy paste that as we send it on over to Who is Chelsea. Even if you gotta go, it's always lovely and nice to send a raid over to someone. But I understand it's very late. So, Clever Coop, as I always say, whether you tip, you subscribe, you throw bits my way, or you just support me by watching with your eyeballs, I so appreciate you. I love this community, and I could not and would not want to do this without you. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, and I will see you Thursday. So until next time, Clever Coop, you are dismissed. Bye, everyone. Bye.